Yeah, yeah. It's all right. You wore out. You got your sea legs and it, still trying to. Then we're here. I think we're at Eufaula for the third stop. We work our way through 5 stops in the north, 5 of the south. But I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here in person. It's a trailered weigh-in. We only had one boat actually come in. They are just now checking in at 2:30. Clay Jens and Tyso Lease checked in just a moment ago, had $12.90 in their bag, but they had a $5.20 Mountain Dew Big Bass. So a 5-pounder, one of our first bag to actually weigh in today. So it tells you the possibilities that could be out there. So anytime you see that, there should be between a 20 and 25-pound bag. I'm going to just say that. Should be a 20-pound bag as far as one team should be able to hit that mark. They catch 5 5s, it's 25, and we move on from there. Without the people behind me, this and all of our events wouldn't be possible. And you always hear people talk about, oh yeah, do this, do that, or whatever. I try and practice what I preach. Kay and I just actually left Jack's about 30 minutes ago. I had a burger. She had the number 6 combo with cheese. And again, we're on our diet, but that was our meal for the day. But all of these people behind us help us out, help the anglers out, and try and give back to them, whether it be, I went to a sporting goods store yesterday. Whether you go to Academy or wherever, get you a Yeti. I got a brand new one. I like it. Garmin Electronics, the highest placing finisher, a properly rigged boat that has Garmin equipment, gets an extra $500. Mountain Dew Big Bass. All of these things add up. Whoever you may see here, America's First Federal Credit Union, been with us quite some time. All of these people help the sport of bass fishing in the state of Alabama and the Alabama Bass Trail. We'd like to thank them from TH Marine, Black Rifle Coffee this morning, Bahio Sunglasses. Speaking of that, you might need Bahio Sunglasses today because it was sunny. Cloudy conditions as far as the water itself. Pretty dark, pretty brown in the areas that I was at. I couldn't see fish, but we heard some people saying, I saw a 6, I saw a 4. They're out there. Maybe this 5-pounder was a sight fish. But again, you got to have the proper optics. But the sun did come out today. It's a little overcast right now. But you might have the opportunity to sight fish. It's going to be one of the things we talk about. Did they see them? Were they up super shallow? Were they hitting points? Were they hitting some of the ditches? Were they hitting on these transition points? A lot of conversation today out on the water. And we'll have those same conversations. It's not going to be a long, drawn-out process up here. 225 boats less this morning, vying for over $50,000 in prizes, $10,000 to the first-place team, and also ABT championship points. The top 9 for the North and the South get to go to the team championship BASS and a chance to make it to next year's Bassmaster Classic. But again, thank all the sponsors that are here. I'd like to thank this lady I'm about to bring up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail, Ms. Kay Donaldson. For those of you here, I've got a little round of applause for her. Yeah, I know it's wet and soggy and not the best conditions as far as viewing, but a nice facility. We've been here many times. A great lake, a great combination because we did have good weather and no fog this morning.
We did, and that's a huge thing. When you're in the first couple events of the year, you want all the fishing time you can get. And the guys, like I said, they paid in August. And so they're ready to fish the Alabama Bass Trail. 80 new teams. You know those guys are anxious to get out there. This is a lake that a lot of people circle on their calendars. I was watching Anthony and CJ get their fish out, and I know those guys was looking forward to this event. They've been successful here in the past at this time of the year. So it's going to be a great day. We saw several fish catches out on the water. We just never saw that big fish. So it's going to be exciting to see that come across. But I know as soon as that sun got up, the water warmed up, the fishing probably did as well. So looking forward to that. Thank you to the Shelby County Commission, Kendall Williams, all the great people here in Shelby County that continue to bring us back year after year. They're great hosts. They do just anything we ask them to do. And, I mean, it's a beautiful facility.
Yes, it is. And we already saw a 5-pounder come across. It shows you the possibilities are out there. I think it's time. We got 223 boats that actually left this morning. They're ready to weigh in.
They are, and I'm ready to see the fish come across the stage. And, you know, huge kudos to the Alabama Bass Trail team for getting these guys in the water this morning. A lot of guys showed up at 5 o'clock, was ready to get in the water, and they got them in there. And,
me? Are you talking about me?
Well, yeah, kind of. But also just this setup, this is not the easiest setup for our team, but they killed it again. So looking forward to weighing in these fish. Let's get going.
Let's do this. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we started off the same way in all of our ABT events. If you would, please rise, take off your hat, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with a playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam? blues brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And against red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, I usually started the same way. Accidentally, I just realized I said a lot. Let's do this. Let's get it going. It's the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. Again, we're not going to take forever up there. These guys want to get home, but they are fighting for their share of almost $50,000. $10,000 goes to first place. I want to remind everybody in the tanks, we always have at least 2 teams up here in the water. I know we need to need them to build up just a little bit. Only got about 4 teams in here right now. So if you would, get from your boat to the tanks as soon as possible so we can get things going. Not to mention, I do have a flight today. Now, you've got some things you got to be concerned about. The team, Boat 49, Alan Hudson, it looks like 836 for your total, and Tyler Hatter said it had some mechanical issues you might be dealing with.
Yeah, man, we was riding down the river and a few trees got in the way.
They just came out of nowhere.
Just come out of nowhere. You couldn't even see them up under the surface.
Boat taking on a little bit of water, but hopefully you'll be back out there and ready to go for the next stop at Eufaula.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you there. Thank you, sir. Moving up, Steve Graziano, David Parsons got 5 bass in the line. Well, when did you get that limit by?
8:30.
Dang, that's awesome. Now you get to upgrade. How many times did you upgrade?
Really, only about 3 or 4 times.
Did it make a big difference?
No, we caught the big one, 4th fish we caught, and caught 50 fish, but they were 2 pounds, 2 1/4. You know that.
They need to be at least pounders to be legal, but you did better than that. I don't know what the big one is. We got to be up there. It looks like we got a new leader, 14-14, our first 14-pound bag. Go grab that big one. We'll talk about it here in just a second. It's going to be 520, you think? Be close? Well, let's see it. You go show it up there then. If you don't think it's going to make 520, and I believe you're right, let's see what it looks like, because you're our leader right now, and that shows you indicative. But again, you put that fish, you put the 5 in there, a couple of those, hope straight to Kate. She got to give her Kodak disc. Great job by Graziano and Parsons. What did the big one come on?
Everything that was on a jig, actually, mostly on the shake.
Swim jig?
No.
Conventional jig?
Deep.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, it was good. Action till 11 o'clock, and then they went to lunch.
Took a little nap there. All right, hey, good job, brother. 14-14, our leader right now in ABT from Lake. Keith Mayfield, Darrell Adams, boat number 9. Not going to have that 14 pounds. You got 3 for a total of 644. Just weren't biting today or what?
Just a bad day. We lost a couple, so we should have had 5.
Broke them off or shook them off?
Shook them off.
Man, don't do that. Not till you get 5. Then you can shake off all you want. James Barnett, Jimmy Simmons, boat number 21. Again, guys always have 2 in the tanks. We'll just keep motoring through there. Got 2 fish today. Not what you wanted to see. Going to have some points, so you got 2 1-pounders. Looks like 198 your total. Were you getting many bites?
No, didn't have too many bites. Just couldn't find anything.
I feel for you, brother. Take those points. Run to Eufaula. Maybe you can catch a $10,000 winning bag of fish there. Lewis Hill, Matt Hill. We'll see if they were king of the hill today. It looks like that's not going to be the case with only 3 fish, so, huh?
No, it's not. I mean, it's been a rough day. If we'd have had the last bite we got all day, we'd have had a good sack.
The last one was a good one, but it looks like 585 for those 3 fish. What'd that big one weigh?
Heck, I don't know, probably about 3.
3 to 4. Either way, you needed 5 of them. Thank you. Ashley Brasher, Tyler Tigner. Boat number 11, one of our early flights. Again, the first flight checked in at 2:30. It looks like they have another limit. Going to be over 10, over 11, just barely over 11. 11:05. Not a bad day.
No, from practice to today, I'll take it.
Did practice a little rough?
It was bad.
What'd y'all catch them on today?
Texas rig and a spook.
Who caught more, you or him?
It's about the same.
That's good, didn't it? You caught the big ones. Let everybody know that. Hey, good job, guys. Make sure to let them know. CJ Knight, Anthony Goggins. Kay was talking and she saw you. I didn't know how much water you had in that bag, but I can tell it was a big bag. I was right. I said on the top of our show, would it take 18? Would it take 20? Would it take more? We've got our first 18-pound bag, 1852 for Knight and Goggins. Wow. Did you expect it?
Just feels good to catch him for once.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, a lot of guys had good practices, and when I was out there on the water, weren't having a very good game day.
Yeah, the conditions totally changed from yesterday. It didn't affect our game plan, but just glad we got him in the boat.
What were y'all doing? What were y'all throwing today?
I was just fishing little gravel bars, and we had most of that weight in about 8 casts this morning.
You dragging stuff?
Dragging mostly, yeah.
Carolina rig, jig, what?
Carolina rig.
Good deal.
Didn't do nothing, yeah.
Okay, good job. You want to grab a couple? Hold them up for us. Again, our leaders right now, CJ Knight, Anthony Goggins. Kay's like Nostradamus. She always picks the one. They're supposed to do good. And you see guys in the boat, but, you know, they actually bring their fish in a bag full of water and fish. So you don't know how much is bag and how much is fish. Obviously, they've got some good weight, 18-plus pounds. And it was almost a guarantee, being this time of year, it would take 18 to 20 pounds. Out in front. Kay, did you hole shot them? Did you take first priority? Oh, great job. There's our Geico save of the day. Got some bellies on those bad boys or girls. Yeah, that one's getting ready. Hey, good job, guys. Congratulations. We'll see if we can hold on. Again, we've only weighed in a handful of guys, and David Crawford, Bob Stanley. Somebody had to follow them. It's you guys. You got 5. It looks like y'all had a good day. I don't think it's going to be an 18-pound day, but were you happy with what you did catch?
For the most part, we lost one big fish that may would have helped a little bit, but probably not enough to get to 18.
You have good enough to get into second place right now, 14.98, just shy of 15 pounds. What were y'all throwing today?
We started out catching some spots on bed, and then we flipped the rest of the day.
Water clear enough to see them?
No, not really.
I was like, because the stuff I saw, there wasn't no way.
Nah, well, I guess just fishing that range of water and lucking up and getting close enough to them. So
good deal. Hey, congratulations, guys. Move on. We good? Yep, we're good. Move on to our next pair, Terry Coughlin, Ted Scoble. Let's find out what they have. Boat number 12 with 5 fish. I like seeing that. Come on over here, guys. Why are you hiding out? You know, the longer you wait there, they shrink. You had 12 pounds a minute ago. They have shrunk down to 990. All because you wanted to bird dog them.
5 bites, 5 fish.
That great execution.
Yeah.
I heard people out there today, and I heard 3 that broke off fish today. So you don't hear that too often on the ABT, but you executed very well.
Thank you.
Good deal. Hey, and we'll see you follow too, right?
Thank you.
We'll see you there. Let's bring up Billy Lewis, Justin Kaiser, 2 fish. So it's going to be a points day. These 2 fish came on a what?
Shaky head.
Nothing wrong with that. 2 fish for $3.40 today. Thank you, sir. I promise you, the biggest fish caught today may be caught on a shaky head. It's not about the bait. It's about getting them in there. You come on over here, JD, Kevin Gibson. They'll take care of them. We got people that do that. Oh, hey, we missed one earlier. Hey, Wizard, did we have boat 11 come through? I think, Wizard. Did you tell them? Who was it? Really quick, boat number 11. I got it. Ashley Brasher, Kyle Tigner. Come on over here. I got something for you. I got a giveaway for you. I was bogging. But then I remember J.D. Perez and Kevin Gibson got 5 fish, 4. Oh, we got to do it again. We'll do it. Hey, y'all had a good day, man. And you get wetter fish, too, because you're dropping it. Let's see. 15, 16. Good job, brother.
Well, we had a good day. First thing, I got a big fish I got away, and he came off of a shaky head and scared the living tar out of me.
I just said that the biggest fish of the day could come on a shaky head, and you had what weight line?
8 pound.
That's why it would scare the heck out of you, too, because you could have that may pop situation. At any given moment, that line may pop. Right now, our big fish is 520. Our big fish is now 569. A new leader of the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Go grab it. Go grab it, JD. Let's find out what this bad boy looks like in per tee. So we've already seen a few 5-pounders. 23-pound, 25-pound day. Might be a 23 or 2. Did you have now? You caught that one on a shaky head. This is more blind. I'm just trying to paint a picture, and I saw a shaky head. Was there vegetation involved?
Beside it.
Oh, was it like an edge?
Well, no, we're fishing a bluff wall, and we came up one of my favorite little places to fish, and that was our fourth fish of the day. I just put a 2.5-pounder in the boat, and we went down, and my partner was turning the boat around, and I kind of threw to this one spot that I usually catch at least a 2-pounder, and when it hit, I didn't think it was that big, and then she jumped out of the water.
That's when the heart dropped.
That's when everything puckered up.
And now you're praying your net man has his skills together.
Yeah, he kind of scared me there a little bit, but yeah, he ran back there and he says, "You're squealing like a girl," and I was like, "Yeah, well, you look what I just put in the boat."
And that could be an extra $500. Congratulations on that catch, and moving up the leaderboard. Jody Fitz, Michael George, come on over here. Oh, come on up here. Let's do this. Let's get it. Remember boat number 11, I talked about it, Brasher and Tigner. They won a lose rod and reel combo. I looked over there, and I was looking for the lose rods. We get a good picture. There's Lorianne. Hold it out there. Show me. Usually are the rods or in the same deal. Y'all did right.
Not really.
Yeah. I'll take it right now.
Nah.
Yeah, I know. I figure that'll be on eBay in about 10 minutes. Right now, I'm just joking. He'll use it. Not bad. They caught over 11 pounds and got a rod and reel combo from Lou's. Jody Fitz, Michael George saw him out on the water today. You got 5 fish, but 663 is not going to get it done.
Not going to get it done.
Could never get that big bite, huh?
No, we caught that one largemouth this morning and couldn't get another bite, so we went out and caught at least 4 more spots to make it 5. So
thank you for talking with us. Appreciate it. All the help out on the water. Let's move on to Charlie Cummings and Sammy Bailey. Come on, Sammy. Let's see what you got. I see 5. I like that. It's a pretty good bag. 1852 to take the lead. How about second place? 1632 for boat number 20. Brother, what'd they come on?
They come on a little hodgepodge, a shaky heads, a lizard, spinnerbait.
Threw several at them. You weren't just sticking with one presentation.
Oh, you got to give them a little bit of everything to taste.
Go grab a couple. Show us some love. Moving into second place with that catch, Charlie Cummings and Sammy Bailey with 1632. A little about 2 1/4 pounds shy of the lead, but good enough for second right now. So we've already got 7 catches over 11 pounds. Our last ABT South event was at Lake Martin. Weight was an issue. Numbers was not an issue. Every boat, we figured it out. There was couple boats didn't show up. One boater left. He was doing solo, and he was bad way sick. He left. So my calculations, if we had 221 boats come across with limits, there was only one boat that didn't come across the limit, and everybody that come across scales had the other one I was talking about actually had 5, but lost it walking from point A to point B. So only one team. I'm not going to say who that team was because I don't want to look it up. James Hunsaker and Larry Chadwick, boat number 24, got 3 fish today. Year total. How did y'all do at that first stop?
He did well.
He did? It's a team event. If he does well, you see how that works?
I drove the boat today.
Perfect. And they all add up just the same, don't they?
They do. We had very few bites, and we had to capitalize, so that was pretty much it.
Good job on what you caught, guys. Thank you very much. We move on to our next pair. Boat number 4, David Mims, Jay Perkins, 5 fish. All right, now we're stacking up. Now I can go through them. Hey, grab it down there officially. I said it, but I know you don't listen to me. You get tired of hearing that. I don't blame you. I would too. 8:46 for you guys today. Had that first flight. Come on up here. Had that first flight. Did you go get your first spot? Surely nobody was on it by then.
Nobody was on it, but neither.
The fish weren't on it?
Neither were the fish.
I hate that. Good for you guys. Thank you. Mike Hornsby, Wade Hornsby. Let's see what they have. 5 fish today. That's kind of scooting. No, that's scooting over there. 775. So, okay, just wasn't a big day today. Take those points. Run till you follow. Ricky Dunn, Trent Davis, boat number 5. It's my baseball number. You can come on over here with me. So when I look at that, I see 5 fish. Are they the right 5?
No, sir.
Not today.
Not today.
How many total numbers do you think you caught?
Maybe 10.
Well, that's fun at least. At least you caught more than 5, but these 5 are only going to weigh 851. What'd you catch them on?
A little bit of everything, mostly plastic today.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for the info. Let's move on. Cody Williams, Terry Fellows, boat number 61. A single fish. You fought all day for this bad boy or girl. Let's find out. 217 got you 10, 11-pound range, but how long did it take you to catch the one? Because I know you were like, thank you, Lord, when you did.
About 3.5 hours. Great practice, horrible tournament.
Okay, what were they doing in practice? Where were they?
Oh, they were up shallow for me.
And today?
Couldn't find them.
You couldn't get any bites or just not keep bites?
That one was staging.
So. Okay, so getting ready. All right, thank you, sir. Steve Bridgman, Josh Cole, they've got 5 fish in there for boat number 6, but 869 is just not going to get it done today.
Sure ain't.
If you had to do it all over again, what would you do?
Practice more.
Really? Yeah. I mean, that's part of it. How did you catch the ones you caught?
All in wacky worm.
Waggy. I saw a bit of waggy. Thank you, sir. Moving on to Jeff Ritchie. Matt Ritchie, boat number 7. Wasn't lucky number 7 today. Well, you're going to get 10 pounds. Right now, you're at least in the top 10, but 1046, I don't know how long it's going to last.
Not very long.
What do you think it's going to take to win today?
It's 20.
20. Good job on what you did. Catch Mark Emmons, Terry Harris, boat number 44 at the day. Good, bad, and different.
It was a good day.
Good day, he says. Let's find out. 5 fish, go 10, 11, 11, 18. It was a good day. You even caught him with this guy.
Right.
I mean, miracles never cease, right? I mean, come on. Hey, what were y'all catching them on today?
Mega finesse worm.
Okay, changing tactics throughout the day, or did you stick with one thing because practice probably led you that direction?
Change the color.
Did you go to methylate?
Close.
Bubblegum instead. Hey, good job. Thank you. Charlie Williams, Michael Smith, 5 fish in the live well, at least today. And they have a good bag and move inside the top 5. Williams and Smith, 1537. That's 3rd place right now, brother. Good job.
Thank you, man.
Up long.
Yeah, hey, but it might get you a paycheck, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, that's it. Get you points. How'd y'all finish at the first stop?
Not good.
So you got to pick up some ground.
Yeah, we need to.
That's the way to do it right there. Thank you, sir. Terry Wilkie, Jenny Wilkie, boat number 17. You can leave them in the water. Leave them in the water. They'll take care of them. Hang it on that little deal. We got to get that. John, let's get that hanger. Let's get the clip-on hanger that they can just set it on there. You testing out the Diet Mountain Dew. Now, our big fish is our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Our smallest fish is the Diet Mountain Dew small fish. And he says that makes a lot of sense. These 3 fish go weigh 446. Those wouldn't be the smallest. We had 2 for less than 2 pounds earlier.
That was a rough day today for us. We just couldn't put it together.
At least you caught a few. Thank you, sir. Moving on to Brent Benton and Chris Keel, boat number 15. 412 pounds? Is that how much you and your partner both weigh?
No, that's a log I caught out there this morning.
Biggin?
Yeah, biggin.
Was it a keeper? Did it stick with you for a while?
Yes, all up underneath my boat and everywhere else.
That hurts. 909 for you today. You got to stay away from those trees, whether they're just barely submerged, sticking up, or floating.
That's true. That's true.
Good job on catching what you did, guys. Mark McKay, Tim Hurst. Dude, I'm kind of disappointed. I got here a decent time yesterday. I was happy because I got to go see Montevallo win. Speaking of that, did Montevallo win today? Okay, she's checking right now. I saw some baseball, but you didn't call me to play golf because yesterday was pretty.
It was pretty yesterday afternoon, but we practiced yesterday and the day before, so.
Practice pays off. Look at this. Martin McKay, Tim Hurst, 1460 is going to move them into top 5. Looks like 5th spot. Did things work in practice the same way they did on game day, or did you have to do something different?
You always have to adjust a little bit in the ABT. The fish got a little bit smaller on us today. I kind of knew that could happen with the cold front coming in. There were some big ones up there.
So you were saying you're shallow?
Yeah, they're shallow. Yeah, they're all shallow. There's some big spots.
See, I saw a lot of shallow fishing. I didn't see a bunch of shallow catching today, and they said they were there yesterday and day prior.
We caught our fish pretty much in the same areas. I think the females kind of moved out last night, maybe, possibly.
Shrunk up a little bit and got those males. Hey, good job, brother. Another good day for that team. Sammy Reynolds, James Ward, boat number 2. They got 5 bass. Just not the right 5 today. It looks like pound and a halfers. Looks like 873 for your total. It's okay. You got your follow. You can catch them there.
Yeah, we got the small ones today. We had the large ones in our practice, though. We didn't have many large head bites today.
It happens. Thank you, sir. Zach Harrison, Kristen Harrison, boat number 25. Come on over here. One shy of the limit. 4 fish. Did you ever have that 5th one on?
I did about 10 minutes for weigh-in.
So these 4 fish weigh 1352. That's going to put them inside the top 10 right now. And you had the 5th one on. Was it a good 5th one, or was it just a keeper 12 and over?
It was big as the biggest one in the bag.
Oh, shut the front door. Then that hurts because that's gravy. What did I say? You caught 13. You catch a 4 or 5 pounder, you might be in the lead right now. How did you lose it?
It was in the grass. I was flipping.
Okay. Shake off a single hook bait, though?
Mm-hmm. I was housing him.
Yeah. It's okay. Hey, great job on what you did catch. I wish you had that 5th one. Kevin Allman, Brandon Sutton, boat number 71. They got 5 bass in there also saying, man, I want to get the heck out of here. I need to go home. Heading to North Carolina with 6:58 today. You having fun on the Alabama Bass Show? There's a lot of big sticks here.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. We enjoy it. We caught plenty of fish today, just not the big ones.
Getting the bigs. That's the same thing Mark was saying. Thank you, sir. Ronnie Whaley, William Beam, boat number 14. Come on over here. Talk to me. He says it's rough. All right. 3-man team.
That's right.
Who's this?
That's my grandson.
What's your name?
My name's Weldon.
You got that skinny pop. You need some beefy pop. You need to get you bigger. Do you like to fish? Yeah? You like to fish? Take them out fishing as much as you can?
Every day.
That's awesome. That's a great job. Let's take a look at what you got today. This single fish going to weigh 270. You'd have felt good if you could have got 5 at 270 apiece, though, but just wasn't happening today.
Oh, absolutely. We
what'd
didn't catch that one until about 2 o'clock.
You kept fighting, though, and way to not give up. Good job, guys. Thank you for sticking with us and catching that fish. That was boat number 14. Well, we got a little lull, okay? Do they send it to interviews as we let things build up in the back? I don't know if they have any. I need to hear from our studio. When you see nobody on the... Oh, yeah. So we either take a commercial break now, or I just talk about nothing. So, as I said, we got to let everybody know. I can talk about nothing, but nobody wants to hear that. I'm just letting everybody know that. So we've already given away our Lose Rod and Reels, just to let you know some of our giveaways, too, and are open for all of our participants. Academy Sports and Outdoors gives a gift card. We're going to go to break here in just a second. Yeti coolers. What's this new? That's Navionics. Yeah, we get a card going as well as a Hydro Waves to try to stir up some of those schooling fish. I see maybe 2 boats about to be weighed in. Let's go to break really quick. If we can go to break for just a couple minutes, we'll be back. Again, we've got a lot of guys to weigh in. Right now, 1852 is our leader. To get that top 10, you need 1118. We'll be back with more of the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Big companies get bigger and bigger and talk about their fancy labs where they study fish behavior, but then they all go golfing on the weekend. We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our salespeople fish, our suppliers fish, our mold builders fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water, learning how to make fish bite. We don't have other hobbies, we fish. We fish all year in all conditions across the whole country. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. We're a family-owned U.S. company that has many of our products made in America by American workers. The products we don't make in America, we make in Guatemala, which supports many families in that country as well.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Bill Petty Toyota is Alabama's #1 volume Toyota dealer. But that's not the only reason to get to know Bill Petty. Enjoy a 10-year unlimited warranty on every new Toyota in stock. Get 1 year of 24/7 roadside assistance. Test drive for the chance to win $5,000. You heard right. 5,000 big ones. Plus, choose from over 700 new Toyotas in stock and price to move. Bill Petty Toyota is Alabama's #1 volume Toyota dealer. Get to know us today.
I love my delicious Diet Mountain Dew as we get ready. I typically don't drink soft drinks that often, but when I do, it's the dew. Let's bring up our next boat, Jay Grogan, Ryan Ingram. Boat number 53. Calm, cool, collected, 986 for you today.
Not quite 10.
You said your day was going to be just about like everybody else's day, but just not the size. Did practice, was it okay?
Nah, we didn't get ready to practice till late yesterday afternoon, so we dodged the rain and again just fish shallow, caught a bunch of small fish, nothing big.
McCaig said that was his plan, was to say shallow. I saw a lot of people shallow, but not a bunch caught shallow. That surprised you a little bit?
Must be. I mean, we're not from here, so we don't come up here often. So
you know as well as I do, between the water temp and the air, they should have been moving up.
That's right.
I think you did the right thing, just might not have been at the right place at the right time. Adam Ryder, Brad Trotter, boat 42, 5 fish for 918. Okay, got it done. Just not the big fish you were looking for. You're gonna get the fish you follow, though, right?
Yes.
There's big fish there.
They're here, too.
There are big alligators there, too.
Yes.
All right, don't catch the alligator, catch a bass. Clinton Nail and Kevin McCaleb, they got 5 bass. Let's find out what this 5 bass limit's going to weigh. Look like 2 pounds apiece. A total of 1090. Almost got that 11 pound. Did you have a goal today?
Yeah, 18. But it didn't. Goggins beat me to my hole, so I got to have a talk with him out here. But anyway, nothing pulls like a 3-pound spot. I hooked him today, and it's on.
Talk about Goggins getting on your hole. Was it one particular spot, one particular dock? What was it?
It was one spot.
And he was there.
Yeah, he was boat 10. I was boat 40. He beat me.
He whole shot you. Hey, good job on what you caught. Chris Landers, Brad Pitts, as I like to say, the Brad Pitts. 5 fish. Just shy of 2 pounds apiece. 936. It's an okay day.
Tough day.
It's an okay day.
Yeah, okay.
How'd y'all finish in Martin?
6.
So 6. You got moderate today. You got to just keep building.
That's right. Yep.
Getting that championship, getting that top 9. Do it, brother. You're on your way. Amanda Williams, Paul Williams, another team, I believe, top 10, right?
Right.
Where'd you finish in Martin?
10th.
Right there. Top 10, but not today. These 3 bass going to weigh 535. How does it go from Martin to here? Did you have to change? Did you same styles? What were you doing?
I'm pretty sure my husband lied to me. I let him practice on his own. I don't even think he was at this lake because he said he caught one 8 pounds, and I just don't believe it now.
Well, hey, Amanda, the word is when you catch one in 8 pounds in practice, you're not going to catch it on game day.
Well, he's done practicing without me now.
Yeah, I would not. I would hide the hooks from that man. Hey, good job on what you caught today, Gage King and Wes King. with King of the Castle. Let's see what they got today. They had a good day. Top 10, looks like 12:55. Good job.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
How'd you catch them?
Swim bait.
Swimming. All right, good job. Thank you, sir. Moving on, Edgar Bilala, Phil Hoskins, boat number 72. Got to keep me honest on these. I started seeing some of the, I don't remember 67 come across. Let's find out with these 5-way. Going to be 8:14. Not going to get it done today, Ed.
Not too bad, though.
We'll
go with 5.
Yeah, thank you for fishing with us. Got that limit, though. Blake Davenport, Zach Lightsey, they know what's up. They know I got to catch 5. They did that. You can check off that box. What time did you have that 5th fish?
2 o'clock.
Did you call after that?
Once.
One time. Let's see what that call helped him out do. 11, almost 12, 11.90. Just shy of that top 10. Need 12.55 to get in there, but that's a pretty solid day today.
For what we started out doing, I'll take it.
What'd you end up doing?
Swimming.
Swimming them. Thank you, sir. See what Ken Sessions, Greg Sessions. Fishing is now in sessions. Let's see what they got. Good day, bad day, or indifferent?
Middle.
Mid-ground. What's middle going to weigh? 11?
10.
10 means 11. So you say 10. I'm going to say 11, and I haven't seen them. I'm just 10. I think you're a low guesser. You said 10. I said 11. Who's right? This guy. 11.15. Good job.
Thank you.
That's better than okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Good job. Thank you, brother. Let's move on to Joe Knight and Michelle Bressy, about 158. Come on, Michelle. Let's see what you got. 5 fish. You had an all right day today, huh? You got that limit?
Yep, we did. It's not big enough. But we got
Not big enough today for the win, but you're halfway there. 8:07 for you today, and we will see you at Eufaula. Next boat will be boat number 30, Russell Sapp, Logan Sims. You can leave them right there. Hang them on that hang on that hanger. Uh-oh, we got one ringing. You got to do your tournament director duties. Is that Mama calling? I'm not answered. If she's watching right now, don't piss her off. I'm just telling you right now. Sapp and Sims got 4 fish today. 872. You married?
Yes.
If your wife was calling when you were on stage, would you answer the phone?
Not right now. I call her back.
I don't know if you're right or wrong in that answer, but being a tournament director, I think you're right. Hey, what were y'all doing today?
We tried bed fishing most of the day. We got one good bite, poor execution the rest of the way around. It was,
But sticking with the bed fish and shallow?
Yeah, most of the day, yeah.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. See what Michael Bryant and Mike Garrett have. What she had to say. She good?
She's good.
All right, good. Make sure, those emergencies. I know you're working, but can you grab me some milk on the way home? 10:47 for Bryant and Garrett. An okay day.
It was okay. Lots of fish. No size.
You ready for your follow?
Yeah.
Not too long. Just right down the road. Thank you, sir. Randy Jordan, Dwayne Jones, boat 26. Again, we've had 46 boats check in already. We got 225 to talk about. 225 boats. It seemed like I saw a lot in small areas.
A lot in small areas.
You got 552 today. Were some of the spots you were wanting to go to already taken?
Just about every one of them.
It happens that way, doesn't it?
Well, it does, but we just weren't on anything. I mean, it really probably wasn't the spots. It's just we just weren't on anything. We haven't been on anything all week, so just wasn't a good tournament for us.
It happens. Change it around. You follow. We'll see you there. Thank you, guys. Tyler Malone, Cade Law, 4 fish. What? You said hold on. What happened? Hang on. When he tells me hold on, what's this? What's he talking about?
There's probably a little one in there.
Oh, we got one trying to slip through the bag? Yeah. All right, we're going to get you to hold it up, maybe. Well, that's fine. You got 10:07. We got 10:07. We're going to get to see what the small one is? Because, again, we got our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Every now and then, it's got to be at least 12 inches, though, right?
Oh, it was 12.
12. It was bigger than 12, 12 and a half?
No, it was no bigger than 12.
Okay, we got a 12. It's a keeper. Hey, was that with the bag or without the bag? I got to figure this out. It's going to be sub-pound, I'll tell you right now. 12-inch fish. Oh, no, that ain't even that bad. You had me thinking it was going to be bad. 91.91. That's huge. You know our record?
No.
Give me a guess. What do you think the biggest, and again, it's any size. What do you think our smallest fish ever was?
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good. I think it is, isn't it? It's right around a quarter of a pound. So you smoked that one. You were happy to have that one.
Yes, absolutely. I wish I would have had another one like it.
Yeah, you had that one shy. Where were y'all at the first stop? What position?
It was we fished shallow most of the day.
No. I'm talking about points paying at the first stop of the year.
26.
Okay, so that was a good start. You caught these fish, just needed one or 2 more big ones to help you out.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Thank you for fishing with us, guys. All right, we're going to take a little quick break here. They are stacking up just a little bit, and we'll get our next guys. 30-second break. We'll be back with more of the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Orton, Hank Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way. Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge.
Good to have you back in the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. I think we took a little time off because we want to see what these guys have. Tim Peake and Byron Smith, boat number 62, had a good day. They were telling me how they caught them. They had a really good day. They move into the top 10. Looks like a total of 1479. It's going to put them in 6th spot. And you said it was a change. You didn't have squat hardly until 1 o'clock, and then things lit up due to a change.
Right. At 1 o'clock, we had one fish. And we cut the hook off because he swallowed that, and we were worried about him. So we called him, pull up on a place, 5 casts, 5 keepers. Another place, called 3 of those. Another place, called those.
You were duplicating a pattern. Was there one particular bait that kind of worked out for you?
One place we stopped, we caught them all on crankbaits.
Okay.
Next place we stopped, we caught them all on chatterbaits.
Okay.
Next place we stopped, he caught the big one on a shaky head, and I caught another one on a Z-crawl.
So moving, vibrating, then still skinny, and then a hopper.
Just they had to be there. That was the trick. You could catch them.
Grab a couple of these fish, hold them up for us, sir. Moved inside that top 10, believe in 6th place. I said, yep. Tim Peake and Byron Smith. How's Montevallo doing, Kay? 10 to 4, the top of the ninth for the Montevallo baseball team. Jake Smallwood went 2 for 3 yesterday. Having a tougher day at the plate today, but he did make a couple of diving catches. Isn't a catcher turned outfielder today. My sons, both of my sons play baseball. I think Daniel was doing some run around looking at dance competitions yesterday. 5 hours of driving to see the kids. That's what it's all about. They're not fishing. We want them doing some other sports. Chris Browse, Hunter Browse, 3 fish. Were these tree fish too? Were they in their woods?
Our passion for fishing is
all over. Go get 658 today. Take those points and run to you follow. Thank you, sir. 65, John Kellen, Robert Story. Again, we're going to go through these guys pretty quick.
Single Phoenix boat that goes out the door, the best
Now,
fishing
stacked up just a
platform it
little
can
bit.
be.
We have
in
both
both
67.
design
Got to keep me
and
honest. We should be
construction.
around there. You're
We love to
65.
fish
Look at
as
that. You were
much as
2
anyone,
off
and we
from
believe
getting
it
that
shows in
academy
every boat we build.
deal just for the random drawing. It was so close. Y'all had a good day. 11:51. You think it's going to be enough to get a check today?
Probably not.
Probably not, but points. That's going to be some good points. Good job there.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you later. Bradley Betts, Heath Pate, boat number 38, got 2 fish. Go look at it as a points day. All right, these 2 fish, tell me about them. What did they come on?
A swimmer.
Swim worm, swimming it through some of those stick-ups.
Yep.
I had a feeling. 285, I believe. They slowed down as the day went on. Thank you, sir. Grab your official tally there. Frank Bradfield, Tyler Morgan, they got 5 fish. Yeah, now we're stacked up back there. Now we're going to get through. 5 fish. I love seeing that. I'm going to love the size of these fish. Good day today, 12:35. I don't know if it's going to get it done for a paycheck, but it is. Hey, it's a good day of fishing.
It was. It was better than we expected, so I'm not mad at it.
Why didn't you expect to catch fish today?
I don't know. We just did our best, man. We get out there and sling it around, see what you come up with. That's it.
And you catch a good 5, and you get a free Mountain Dew. Good job. Thank you, guys. Let's move on to Michael Taylor, Stephen Johnston, boat number 41. They had a good day today. They're going to move into the top 10. How far up? 16.27. That is going to put them in 3rd place. I think 0.05 of a pound out of 2nd. That's a good day, though.
We can handle it.
I think you're going to get paid.
I hope so.
Hopefully a lot of money. Grab a couple of these fish. Hold them up for us, please. Ooh, that's a good bag. Hey, grab a couple. They're looking like they ain't been here before, Kay. I don't know that they have. What is your best finish on the Alabama Bass Trail? What's your best finish on the ABT? 6? That could be. That could be possibly better. Where was that? No, Jordan. I'm from Texas. I was taught they say Jordan. I guess half the state calls it Jordan, the other one calls it Jordan, right? That'd be like calling that sport football. Good job, guys. Falcons win, just in case you're a Montevallo fan. They win baseball. I don't know about their lacrosse. They were playing today, too. Matt Hendrick, Matt McClung, a couple of Matts in that boat today. How did the Matt attack go? Let's find out. Looks like 9 pounds and change, 973. Just couldn't get in that big bag, huh?
Couldn't make it happen. We had some good ones in practice, but just didn't put it together today.
Hey, but you fished to fish another day. Keep it going. We'll see you at Eufaula. Marty Giddens, Kim Giddens, come on over here. Kim and Marty with a limit today. What time do you have that limit by?
8:30.
Okay, it's a good day. You got them. Were they the right size? Yes, they were the right size. We've got a new leader, 1905. Wow. Did they feel like they were almost a 20-pound bag?
Well, he carried them.
Hey, but either you caught them or you caught them in the net throughout the day. Did you feel like it was going to be a day like that?
Yes, it started off real good.
And you had that early limit. Were you able to upgrade on size throughout the day?
I got a 4-pounder with about an hour to go, so
that could be the difference maker. Go grab a couple of these fish, at least one apiece. Just don't grab that 5th one, please. Don't grab that 5th one. You only have 2 hands. That drives me crazy when somebody puts one in their pinky finger. If you can hold it with your pinky, it's not big enough to show, right? Unless you got a 40-pound bag and then you grab all 5. I'm carrying that thing like a baby. Hell, I'm doing it with a 30-pound bag. I'm not going to lie. And we're going to see what a Mountain Dew Big Bass possibly is as well with a weight like that. Do they have one biggin? Yeah, they look the same. They just had high similarity there, especially with our Mountain Dew Big Bass being over 5 pounds, 560. I don't believe any of those come close to that number. But it's getting close to the spawn. You're seeing it right there. Those fish are not too far off. Tell me, you told me y'all had a good day. What were y'all fishing? How were y'all fishing today?
She caught all hers on shaky head.
Okay.
And I caught some on Texas rig and the last one on a swim bait.
So for the most part, slow presentation, letting it sit there and let the fish do the work.
Yeah, they're ready to.
Good deal. Thank you guys. Congratulations. Team Giddens in the lead right now. Marty, 1905. We move to John Frank and Mark Womack. They've got 5 fish for 1305. Not inside that top 10. You had a good day, but after following that, it's a hard team to follow.
Very hard team to follow.
What were y'all doing today?
Dragging mostly.
I would have done the same. I saw a lot of that. Thank you, sir. Moving on to Mike Hearn, Sugar Walker, boat number 37. Let's see what they have. Looks like 4 fish. Did you ever have that 5th one on?
Oh, yeah.
You let it go?
No.
Not on purpose?
Not on purpose.
Okay. These 4 are going to weigh 964. You're going to have to tear it up at Eufaula. We'll see you there, okay?
We're looking forward to it.
All right. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Thank you. Ty Story, David Hardy, boat number 50. Come on over here. Dang, did we miss 67? I mean, we're right in the hunt. If 67 you're around, make sure you let me know. These 4 fish are the right size. You just needed a 5th one. 4 fish for 12 on the money. I'm not good with math, but I think that's a 3-pound average. You were 1 fish from having 15 pounds.
We had them on, too.
Really? Who let it go? Raise your hand. What happened?
And he let it go, too. Crankbait. I mean, they were just coming up and grabbing onto it and letting it go. But we want away the big fish.
Oh, if you haven't dumped them in there. If you got a big one, yep, let's weigh that one. Bring it over here. Now, did you identify to them back there you had a big fish you wanted to weigh? Okay. Sure did. Then that was me missing. Oh, what's it going to weigh? That could be it. I think that come on, Big Mama. We got that thing zeroed. Let's find out what she is going to weigh. What was your boat number? 50. Boat number 50. We got to get back in there. We'll be able to do it later. 627, so we can type it in. That is going to make it, though, right? It's sitting still as possible. 627. You can agree on that, right? Yeah. 627 is our new Mountain Dew Big Bass. When I saw that fish, I'm like, that's going to take it. What did it come on?
Red rattle trout.
Trapping and red. You know, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
But you caught them.
It still works.
627, I believe, for our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Grab that bad boy and hold it up across the stage, straight out in front. Kay's going to get one as well. Trapping. Oh, I saw that. I was like, right when you're going, oh, look at how big this fish is. Wow. And I asked even people today that I saw, doing some of them stick-ups or around the boat docks, if they had thrown a trap throughout the day. And they're like, yeah, we've done this and that. Because that's where I caught one of my bigger fish at my house, doing the same thing. $14.95, I believe they were able to get a stick. You boat 59, right? 59, yep. Yes. There we go. All right, Mark and Nick, and I saw you out on the water today, didn't I?
You left about 5 minutes too soon.
Yeah, because you catch $14.95 after I left.
We didn't have any fish, and I said, I'm going to catch a 5-pounder on the camera, and you started driving off in one boat up, and it broke my line and then come up and jump. And then they just started biting.
But you'd still rather go ahead and have the results instead of making camera time.
Yeah, it was a great day. The fish came alive. We kept that same pattern and was fishing those current breaks and the cuts, and it just worked out.
Awesome job. Congratulations, guys. Great job. Rob Lee, Steve Winslow, the points leaders after the first stop. If memory serves me correct, when we went off air, you had a single fish. They didn't. They caught a 5-fish limit, and they've got a good limit as well. We need 1905 to take the lead. 1825 moving into third place. Brother, I don't know what you did. If the fish turned on, the sun came out, what? How were you able to turn it around?
Really and truly, they started biting, and it was just a numbers game, getting to the place where the fish would, bite, and we just kept bouncing around until we finally stumbled on them.
But to have a single at 10 and then turning in, how many you think you caught by the end of the day? How many did you catch total?
Not many, probably less than 10.
But they were the right size.
Right.
What'd you catch them on?
Caught them on a big bite, shaky head. Caught some on a big bite lizard.
Great job. Go grab a couple of these fish. Hold them up for us, please. You want to weigh the big one? Right now our big is 626. I'm going to take a sip of Diet Mountain Dew, even though we just had our Mountain Dew Big Bass come across. Okay, they didn't stay with one fish for long, did they? You're like, I'm curious to see, you don't want to go, it looks like 533 for their big. You don't want to go from hero to zero. They didn't. They went from hero to hero again. Top 5 as it stands right now, third place by about a quarter of a pound out of second. Every ounce counts. Angler of the Year leaders. Second place, we saw them with 3 fish when y'all had one. I was with them. Good job, guys. Congratulations on your catch. We move on to the guys that were in my path. Gentry, Gordy, and Hunter Farish. Second, right? Second coming into this stop. Y'all had 3. You finished with 5. You turned it around, and y'all caught them better when I left. 13-12, so unfortunately, the only team that was in front of you caught them today, but you stuck with your game plan. Did it finally pay off?
Well, not really. We had to go down the lake a little bit and get way back up in a pocket and found some green grass and was finally able to put it together. Well, caught our 4th one, and then 45 minutes before weigh-in, they come up schooling and He finished the limit, and then we called our small one. So
it was kind of crazy. The area when I saw you left. Somebody else on the other side, they caught them exactly where you left. We caught two of them. Somebody just in front of when you left caught one, as well. So you just had to be in the right place. But it was perplexing today. They weren't kind of doing what they should have been doing.
No, they wasn't. Not for us. We caught them completely different yesterday. They wasn't there. We had to readjust, but we're glad to have the points.
Thank you guys for talking with me out there. Great job. Josh Law, Chad Law, they got 5 bass. Let's find out what their 5 best fish will weigh. Looks like over 10 pounds. That's a good day. Looks like 1071. What's your name?
Beckett.
Nice to have you up on stage. You like to fish? We hope to see you fishing the ABT one day, okay? You give me a thumbs up? High five. There you go, bust up. We'll see you, brother. Thank you, guys. Move on to James Hagerton and Denny Phillips, boat 46. I always talk 43 is Richard Petty. 46 is Valentino Rossi's number. 436 is not the number you wanted to see, though.
No.
1436, yes.
Had we about had another hour, we probably would have caught a limit. But
that's when they start firing up at the end?
Yeah, we caught those 2 the last hour, and then I had a 3-pounder pull off. So
that hurts. Thank you, sir. Thank you for talking with me. Let's bring on David Hutchins, Todd Spencer, 5 bass. As they are stacking up, we're going to go through them pretty quick. 901 today, 902, 90 more. It didn't stick. 906. That's all I can give you.
Oh, no, that's all we need.
Go Storm.
Yep.
Thank you, brother. Let's see what John King and Jimmy Deaton have. Boat number 55. You can leave them in the water. Tell me something good.
It ain't coming from me today.
Not today. Let's see what your best 3 are going to weigh. Your only 3. 791. Take those points. Run to you follow. We'll see you there. Again, you fish one event, you fish them all on the Alabama Bass Trail, north or south. This is their second stop. The ABT North is next weekend. If you want to join us, you can watch us live on Facebook and all the avenues on our webpage. Lake Guntersville next week. I've heard of that lake. I've been there once or twice. Tell you what, Kay, what's it going to take to win at Guntersville next week? 25? 27, she says. We'll see. Jeff Jennings, Mitchell Jennings, 5 bass for 15.73, moving in that top 10. Way to go, guys. Great job. How'd you catch them today?
I didn't catch any of those.
Not even in a net?
I caught all of them in the net.
And you are the recipient of the catching.
He caught them all.
What'd you catch them on?
A lot of them on a shaky head and caught one on a buzzbait.
Good job, guys. You want to hold them up? You're good. They say one says sure, the other says no. We're good. Dean Robinson, Joel Hughes, 5. No, leave them on there. Leave them in there. Hang them on that little tag there. I'm telling you, we got to do this, John. We got to get that little, like a clamp. You did good, though. You dropped them off. You didn't stay. That means they won't shrink while you're back there. Looks like these 5 fish did all the shrinking already. 8:01. You got to take them out of the dryer just a little earlier. Thank you, sir. Move on to our next pair. Boat 57, Larry Franks, ×2. Hang them on there, Larry. Let's see what you got. Not enough, though. I can tell that.
Not enough. You're right.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens. Today, these 2 fish going to weigh 484. Thank you, sir. Next pair up, boat number 58, Riley McCullough, Sawyer McCullough. Hang them on the hanger. And again, for the guys in line, you can just leave them on the tag. Y'all can come over here. Where you at? Oh, there you go. Y'all getting all nervous. Yep, I'm seeing 954. All right.
We'll take it. It's a lot better than Lake Martin.
You had that bad taste in your mouth still for Martin?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got it figured out now, we think. But Lake known us a little bit better. So we're looking forward to Eufaula.
I'll say, how about Eufaula?
We're looking forward to it.
Bring it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's go to Lake Blasingame. Jacob Denton. They got 5 fish for over 10 pounds. To be exact, it's 1073. It's a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day. Talking about the amount of practice time we had, barely got my new boat broke in, so it was a good day though.
Yeah, it's okay. Any tweaks with the boat? Because there's always something that happens.
No, it was everything was good. I just don't have all my graphs mounted yet. So
see, there's the tweaks right there. You got some work to do.
That's right.
We'll see how you follow. Have that thing set up. Thank you, Waylon Mullins, Jeff Fansler. You got the giggles, but they're not the yes, I stomped them giggles. These are the gosh, I wish I had 10 more pounds giggles. 542 today.
We just couldn't get them to bite. I don't know.
You caught them in practice, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You lost.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I saw a lot of people say, man, dude, I stomped them in practice. Today, Just didn't have it. Lost his last year's Easter egg. Wesley McCullough, Adam Currington, they got 5 fish. Let's see what kind of day it is. It's going to be a good day. Over 11. 11-16. That's a good day. What's your name? Don't have what's her name?
Emma.
Emma. It's okay. It's all right. What y'all catching them on today?
Just a shaky head and crankbait.
Shaky head. Have fun. Do you like to fish, Emma? No. That's okay. That's okay. Give it time. She said, heck no. Boys fish. I don't like boys. They're not good. Justin Coker, Evan Robbins, they got 5 bass over 11 pounds as well. Kind of seeing a pattern of 11 pounds, 1161 here. What's it going to take to get a check, you think, today? 15?
13, 14 maybe.
Yeah, 14 is probably a good number.
Yeah, probably so.
Got a long haul, though. What's your favorite event of the year that you're looking forward to? Don't tell me this one.
Probably the river.
Okay. We'll see you at the AL River later on down the road. Thank you, sir. Ricky Harp, Chris Dill, Boat 87. Keep going through these. I'm trying to look and see. Our tanks are stacking up. Let's find out what Harp and Dill have. 3 for 817. Who you calling?
I want you to see how our day went. You see this right here?
Yeah. OnStar. Oh, somebody break into your car?
Yeah. And I don't know what they said. Both doors were open. The back was open.
Is this at home or here?
It's at Winn-Dixie and McCullough.
Oh no! Well, yeah. I hope they just opened the door. I hope you forgot. You've been known not to set the alarm. Maybe they just opened the.
This is where people have been calling me all day long.
They seen your car in the Winn-Dixie?
They see all these missed calls.
Yeah. You got to call Ronnie back.
I've called all these people. They called to tell me that the police was there and they want to know what they want to do about my vehicle. I said, leave it there. I'm fishing.
Yeah. Hey, first things first. Thank you, sir. Nick Turner, Joe Lay, they got 4 fish, the right size, but they needed a 5th one. You're the second team that caught over 12 pounds or 12 pounds or more. 12.55. You just needed the 5th fish. You have it on? You did, didn't you? No.
We had, both of us had a real good fish on it. Come on, bud.
That hurts. One that we got you over 15 probably, huh?
Yeah, probably 17, 18.
Now that hurts. That hurts. Hey, good job. It's still a good day with those 4. Going to give you some good points. Leonard McGuire, Maurice Smith, 5 fish, a grand total of 1284. That's a solid day, man.
Appreciate it.
Good job. What were y'all doing?
Shake your head.
Shake your head. I gotta ask you, shake your head. Always.
Yeah, always shake your head.
And it works. It works. Thank you, guys. Eric Summers, Robbie Pelt. Come on over here, Robbie. A couple of Robbies on stage. You can't be good. Was it a good day fishing for you, though?
It was good. It was tough. Not like pre-fishing.
Tough, but good. Hey, it's okay. I'd rather have 15.49 than a good practice day, and that's exactly what you got. 15.49. That's going to put you just inside that top 10. What were you catching them on today?
We were dialed in on a frog, but they just wasn't doing it today. So
I don't know what that vegetation, though, but if it was green, you were throwing over it?
That's right. That's right. And then we ended up just having at 1 o'clock, we didn't have a limit, and we had to go and throw the shaky head.
Hey, do whatever it takes. Good job, brother. Thank you. Moving on to our next pair, George Parker, Terry Parker. Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Lord knows what I want. If y'all ever seen Fridays, that's where that comes from. It's a movie. Boat 56 got 5. Hey, they are not the right 5. I would not humiliate you. They're over a pound apiece, as evidenced by 592. But you got a limit. You got a limit. There's some people didn't catch a limit today. That team right there that had 12 and change didn't have a limit.
I know.
Y'all did.
Last year we didn't have a single fish, so.
You live on lay. Last year was a struggle. This year, it's not as much.
Well, we're staying married, though. The boat's not going on Craigslist.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. We bring people together on the Alabama Bass Trail. Thank you. John Pollard, Dallas Weldon, they've been together for a long time, and these 5 fish today are going to be 1468. How long y'all been fishing together?
20 years now. I think we started.
Well, you're only 24?
Yeah, I wish.
Me too.
20.
Hey, good day today.
Yeah, we didn't have a great day executing. We should have a little more. I'm not saying we had 20 pounds or anything, but hey, we'll take it. We're glad. We were around 11 pounds there for a while, so.
Hey, good job. Way to turn it on there at the end. John Brown, Trey Sorrells, they got 5 bass A good bag into top 10, 16.38. They're going to get their picture taken. Going to move into, believe it or not, guys, this is 4th place. You did it by 600ths of a pound. Great day. What were y'all doing?
We'll shake your head all day.
Shaggy head coming back again. People think you got to have a big bait. No. People think you got to have a big bait to catch good-sized fish. That's not the case.
That's not the case. And actually, the last one came off of a Ned rig.
Yeah, so even went smaller or lighter or a different finesse technique.
It kept reloading all day, and we just kept finding a different pattern, or we throw left, throw right. But I promise you, there'll be a couple of boats that can testify, because I thought I was in Okeechobee. Yeah. They were sitting right beside us. We didn't move for 8 hours.
Did you hit the finesse trifecta? Did you throw a wacky or a drop shot?
I couldn't throw that because they were pulling 5 turbines. So,
oh, yeah. So water's moving.
Water was moving.
I SK that earlier. Were they dumping water? Were they pulling water?
They had 4 with the wind this morning. Then 11 o'clock, they got 5th one on, which did nothing but just keep re-energized.
Were you right there where they were dumping?
No, we were a little bit about mid-lake.
But it was still moving.
It was moving.
Hey, good job. Hey, grab a couple of these fish. Hold them up for us. Let's see what they look like. Again, jumping into, I believe, 4th spot, John Brown and Trey Sorrells with 16.38. I want to say 36, but maybe, oh, yeah, no, it's 6/100ths of a pound difference between them and Cummings and Bailey. Our leaders right now, Marty Giddens and Kim Giddens with 19.05. Ooh, I'd like to thank BC Headache Powder. Did he do the unthinkable? No, but I mean, he go grab the 2 smallest fish in his bag, I thought, but they are very similar in size. You and me and Spotty McGee, yeah, they're all related. Good job. Doug Stevens, Jacob Wood, 4 fish on the day. Did you have the 5th? Twice. Got off, broke off.
Both of them got off.
Well, they're still out there. If somebody wants to go out and try and find them. They had a good day. 11:21. You needed that 5th fish. Who lost it? Both of you?
Yeah.
Okay. One apiece. He lost the bigger fish. It's his fault. Thank you, guys. Tyler Rollins, Casey Jones. Rollins and Jones got 5 fish. Not going to be a championship type day today, 865, but it's going to give you some points.
Well, we did the best we could. They left.
And that's all you can do.
We just ran late and come up with 5.
Tear them up at you follow. We'll see you there. Man, there's some pollen and stuff floating. You see all the dust going across our screen here? I'm going to have to get some furniture polish or something on this to keep the static off. I can't even see this. I know Brian Stifler and Wesley Gore are probably dealing with allergies, some hay fever going to mess with them. How'd it go, Big B?
Man, we had a pretty good day. You know, we'll take it. We had a really good practice, and looks like we had a decent day. Should keep us up in the points.
Extremely adequate. They needed 15-16 to get into the top 10. They got 15-84. What were y'all doing?
Swimming the jig.
What do you got here? Motivated movers, huh?
Yeah, the motivated movers and hammer rods.
How much were y'all moving today?
We moved 1584.
I'm talking about locations. Did you travel a long way to get these fish?
We fished mid-lake most of the week, and most of the day today we caught 1 in here. I think that we weighed in, and then the rest of it was mid-lake.
Hey, good job. You want to hold them up or no? You good? All right. Thank you, guys. Moving on, Jimmy Wood, Ken Jones, boat number 63. So I didn't see my 67 though. Wood Jones, come on over here. We got people that do that. You just got to drop them off. It's like the cleaners. Hey, hit the casino. 555. 555. Horse race. Bet on number 5.
Bet on number 5. Yep.
5 fish show, right? Was it 5 fish for 555?
No.
Okay, how many for 555?
4.
Okay. I was like, man, if it was 5, then you really got to do some betting somewhere.
Sure enough, got me a lottery.
All right, hey, Mia, I was saying maybe do that. Team Carter, Garrett, and Gene, boat number 96. Let's find out what they got. They got 5 fish for 833. We need to upsize.
A lot.
You need a big meal deal.
It's just blessed to be here.
Hey, thank you, sir. Go get those points. Chris Masters, Peyton Smith, boat number 83. Keep moving. I see them stacked up there. I'm going to try and get through these quick. Unless they want to show something. We got 5 here today. Not going to be the right 5, but you're going to get max points that you can get. These 5 fish are going to give you 633. Great job on what you did catch today as Larry Walters and Shane Patterson move on 116. Always leave your fish in the tank. They'll win because that wave, you'll set it down. You know, you put your arm on there. You need some help, don't you?
I needed a lot of help today.
1 fish. What? Oh man, I'll tell you, I thought I saw something totally different. For 192, for a second I saw .41. I'm like, I got to see it. But, hey, you just needed 4 more like it. Thank you, sir. Joe Wyckoff, Alan Davis. Let's find out. How'd it go? How's Randy doing?
Randy's doing good.
I miss seeing Randy. I asked about him earlier today. 5 fish today. They had a good day. Top 10, it looks like 16, 18. What were y'all doing?
Throwing a little worm like always.
See, I know I give Randy a hard time saying he needed a new partner. Now I can give you a hard time saying, obviously, you needed a new partner.
Well, we're jiving just like Randy and I did.
I know it. Y'all did it for a long time. What were y'all catching them on today?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. I've seen that before. You want to hold them up? You good?
There's a couple
You want to hold up? Yep. All right, hey. New to ABT with that partner, and let's see what they look like. They had a good day. They're in the top 10. Hey, what boat number are we on? Oh, there it is. 7th. 7th right now. I missed it. Oh, let me get out of the way. You don't want my ugly mug on there. Good job. Yeah, if you would have grabbed that 3rd fish, I would have, Joe, that would have been bad. Shane Thompson, Tony Campbell, hang them on that hanger right there. All right, we got a good set in the tank, so we'll go through them pretty quick. These 5 going to get you 12 and change, $12.59. Going to get a paycheck?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it's going to take at least 14, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, show me where the top 30 are right now. Where does 30th get us? 30th gets us about 11 and a half. So, yeah, I think it's going to take at least 14. We're not even the halfway point yet. 94 weighed in. Let's find out what Derek Hutchins and Jay Hutchins have. Boat number 93. Was it a good day?
It was tough for us, man. We had a good practice, but, just...
They shrunk up or the numbers?
Well, yeah, they did.
These 5 going to get you 969 today. Going to give you some points. Head do you follow?
There you go.
Do what you do. Thank you. Ken Walters, Jason Beasley, boat number 84. Hang them on that hanger. Always have 2 bags of fish in the tank up here. These 5 fish are going to weigh what? Don't look. What are they going to weigh?
16, 12.
He says 16, 12. We'll find out. These 5 fish weigh 16, 18. He's really, really good, and that's going to put you in a tie for 7th place. If you had 16, 19, you'd be 1 place better.
Hey, as long as the points are the same, we're good with that.
Hey, that's pretty solid. Where'd y'all finish at Martin?
36.
36. You're looking good for AOI. That'll put you in that top 15 probably.
I hope so, but I don't know. It's still a tough field. You still got half of them to go.
We got a lot still left. Hey, you want to hold them up? You good?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm good. No, it's you. He good. He's ready. I'm grabbing my Diet Mountain Dew. I'm out of here. Brandon Rufo, Marshall Rufo. You've done this how many times? You know to leave them in there. You know to take them. Come on. You're ready to get it over with, though, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
1 fish going to weigh a total of 177. You needed 4 more.
4 more big ones.
Yeah, 4 big ones what you need. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Shane Horton, Brandon Horton, you can leave them there. Let's find out what they got. Boat 101. Oh, man, look at this. Look what number I had for the random drawing. So close. You could have had you a Yeti.
That was real close.
Maybe you could trade. Let's see. Shane and Brandon had a good day. Just outside the top 10, 1561, but a good day.
It was a decent day. Missed opportunities, but a decent day.
You missed some big ones?
Not really sure. I mean, felt like good bites, but who really knows?
Stayed on for a while?
Yeah, for a good lot.
Good job on what you did catch just outside that top 10. Joey Adderholt. We've got Tim Hatcher. They got 5 fish. They had a limit by what time?
8 o'clock.
And they improved from there to catch 1383. Did you improve after 8 o'clock?
No.
Really? It was all morning?
All morning.
That makes for a long day then, doesn't it?
I was ready to go play golf.
I'm with you. Let's do it next time. Tony Hogan, Vernon Ward, boat number 91. Nope, I guess it's all good. I'm trying to trip you. Boat number 91 got 5 fish. You caught them on a what?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. 5 fish going to be 976. You needed some bigger shaky head fish today.
Yeah, no big bite. That's all it took.
It happens. It happens. Thank you. Joey Davidson, Tullis Lanier, 104. Hang them there. Let's see what you got. Look like y'all had a good bag today. Will it be a points paying bag? Will it be a money paying bag? Will it be a winning bag? That's what everybody looks for. This could be close for the money. 1328. 1328. Could be close.
It's better than I thought we had.
Hey, you're in it now, but how long will it stay there? That's the question. 'Cause you want to get that top 40 and get that paycheck.
Sure we do. If I could have helped my partner, we'd have been all right, probably.
Hey, it's okay. It's team sport. You can do it again at Eufaula. Maybe it'll be your turn.
I hope so.
I hope for your case it is as well. Hey, Edgar McMichael, Dale McMichael, about 113. Let's see what they had. These 5 bass, not going to weigh enough. Not today. These 5 are going to weigh. 104 went by? No, we had 102, I thought. All right, can we bring 104 back up here? I didn't remember that. 818 for you today, so you need to upgrade a little bit as you follow.
Didn't have but seven bites today.
7 bites, but it paid off. Hey, good job. Congratulations on catching that, at least. I didn't remember it being 104. No, I thought, who was 104? You were 104? I thought I just skipped through that. I thought we talked about that. Well, guess what you won?
What's that?
Look to your left. How awesome is that?
That's good.
Hey, if you're not going to win the event, you might as well win you a sweet old Yeti over there. Grab that bad boy and hold it up for us. How did we miss that, John? We are not doing good. Thank you, Wizard. I was still looking for 67. Because we just had like 101 just a second ago, and I'm like, look how close you were. Brian Adamson, Ryan Lloyd. We're still looking for 67. Y'all had a good day. 1384. I think you are going to be Bubbles. I said 14 it's going to take, but 1384 could do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people left to weigh in. There's some big bags back there. So
What'd you catch them on today?
Oh, shaky head.
I hear it a lot. Thank you. Putting the owie in with Dowie. Robert Croxton, Mark Compton, boat number 119. Did you hammer them today?
No. Well, if you count catfish and drum.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, fishing, you can do some catch and release in the grease, too, for some of those. 769. We'll see you follow. Thank you, sir. Moving on to our next one, boat 107, Lanier Burton, Kelly J. Solid team. All right, all eyes. As long as you got this team coming in, any one of our 5 stops, you're going to be one to look for, right? And Kay was upset because she didn't get to say hi this morning, but they're going to be looking for you.
Well, I don't know about all that. You know, we got lucky today and had I couldn't pre-fish this week, so Lanier did. He came a couple of days, and he found some fish for us.
Well, Lanier Burton and Kelly J, and again, in case you didn't know, Kay, as Kay pointed out, too, these guys are some studs on the Alabama Bass Trail. Will we have a 20-pound bag? We need 1905, Burton and J, 1938. We've got a new leader on the Alabama Bass Trail, and maybe a first-time winner on the Alabama Bass Trail.
That'd be nice, you know. It'd be good. After Lake Martin, we kind of stumbled a little bit. I think we finished 52nd or something. So we really needed a good tournament here, you know, to get back in the thick of it.
You're used to fishing with the best, and there are some studs in this field. They don't have to fish on a national tour to be good fishermen.
Absolutely not. That's what I told Kay. I fished elites for 8 years, FLW 2 years, and half this field, if not more, could fish the elite series. They just hadn't had the opportunity. I mean, there's a bunch of hammers. This field is stacked right now.
I agree. Go grab a couple of these fish, and let's see what they look like. Again, your leaders right now, Lanier Burton and Kelly J with 1938. Again, we have, and the reason Kelly has to be out 2 years fishing on the national tour, 1 year. This would be his second year, right? You sit out a year on the national tour. And the difference between, say, the ABT Tour events and the ABT 100s is you could have a National Touring Pro paired up with a competitor. Now, we talked about you catching fish and how difficult it is out there. What were y'all doing today to catch these?
We caught all of them on a jig today. Just really trying to cover a lot of water. Wood, docks, rocks, or just whatever we could see, you know, is outstanding a little bit. But mainly just kept our jig in the water.
Depth-wise, was anything key? Because it sounded like you were a little bit through the range.
Yeah, it was anywhere from 4 to 8 foot.
Okay, so they're moving up.
Yeah, they're moving up, definitely.
Thank you for the info. Good luck at the next stop. Good luck on holding on here. Burton and Jay in the lead with 1938. We going to have a 20-pound bag today, John?
I think so.
Let's find out if Thomas Neely and Tyler Wilkerson have that 5 fish for 1349. Solid day. Good job, brother.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We actually caught a lot of fish. Just couldn't ever find that, you know, I guess the bigger 5-pound plus bite.
What were y'all catching them on?
Singo.
All right. Solid plastic. Thank you. A little stick bait. Michael Harden, squared. 125 is their boat number. Y'all have a good day?
It was fair. I mean, I ain't going to complain. It was a lot better in practice.
1333. Practice no good. game day, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Solid. Good job. We'll see if it holds on. Thank you, brother. Daryl Crenshaw, Billy Adamson. Again, I'm going to try and run through everybody as quickly as possible now. These guys want to get home. I want to get home. I still got to fly to Dallas. Maybe tonight. I'm hoping. You going to win this thing? You going to win?
Not today.
Not today, but Bubble Boy, I think. $13.75 could be the cut for the check. $13.75 is your official total. What'd you catch them on?
Black jitterbug.
Black jitterbug. Really?
Black jitterbug.
Where'd you get that one? How long you had that black jitterbug?
5 years.
I was like, you didn't just buy it off. Jim Beavers, Michael Wright, boat 122. Now tell me the truth. Do you have a black jitterbug in the boat?
Caught them all on jigs real deep. We had a limit by 7:30.
Spots today?
First one's, yeah, all spots and 2 largemouth, what we call the largemouth.
Spots and largemouth, called the largemouth. 11:22 for Beavers and Wright. Good job today, guys. Thank you. Looking good. I like how they match. Like, hey, what are you wearing? Oh, this is what I'm wearing. All right, I'm going to do the same. Boat 145, Chris Pearson, Roy Chapman. Come on over here. Don't watch. They'll shrink. They will shrink. You got your ABT hat on. That could be an extra $250 if you had, the top placing finisher. Got just under 9 pounds. Looks like $8.79 for you today. Thank you for fishing with us, sir. We'll move on to boat 121. Paul Tarpley, Greg Davis. Whoop, leave them in the water. Leave them in the water. You can come and talk to me. You were trying to get as much water as you could in there. I saw there's a method to your madness.
Yeah, they probably need a little bit more weight. There's some small spots, but
looks like almost 12 pounds. 11.92 today. Good job on catching that.
Where we caught them at?
No, you can tell me.
Oh yeah, we caught them mostly on the south end. It was pretty tough. I think kind of the cold front kind of changed up the pattern a little bit.
A lot of people around you?
Oh yeah.
I heard it was crowded down there. Thank you, sir. Moving on to Matt Maddox, Bill Maddox, boat number 99. Gonna be shy. I say 9.9. You almost had 9 pounds, like 8.9. You come up a little short of that. What were y'all doing today?
We just pretty much stayed deep on points.
Deep points. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Moving on to Mike McCullers, Slade McCullers. Come on over here. They'll take care of it. Y'all leave them in the tank. We got a big one on the way, and you got a good bag. Ooh. What are they going to weigh? You going to do this? You going to do this? You say 1680. You're off by about a pound. It's not. It's 1761. It's going to put you just inside that top 5, and they got a big one in there. What'd the big one come on?
Swim jig.
Swim jig. Little stick-ups.
Grass.
Grass. Was it grass or that goofy-looking vegetation stuff that I don't know what kind it is?
I call it grass.
It might be. Either way. Was it green?
Yeah.
All right. We need 626 to take over the Mountain Dew Big Bass. I promise you, Ty Story and David Hardy are pissed right now. We've got a 671 Mountain Dew Big Bass here on the Alabama Bass Trail. Go hold it up. Let's see this toad. Man, Story and Hardy are going, dang, there's $500 right out of my pocket. They were going to buy ABT sweatshirts, T-shirts, and hats, of which you can buy online at alabamabasstrail.org. Dude, that going to Toad Town on that one. What did that one came on what?
Swimming jig.
Who caught it? You or your partner?
My partner.
Did you catch it in the net? Don't tell me you boat flipped it.
Caught it with my finger.
Yeah. And you don't care if you got stuck by that hook either.
No.
Heck no. That's $500 right there. Great job, brother. Excellent job. Brady Bowden and Joseph Lacey got 5 bass. Saw them out there on the water today. All right, 1164, very respectable.
Yeah, it was a little tough after about lunchtime. We went largemouth fishing, had some bites. They just wouldn't commit to it.
Not today. Thank you, guys. Great job, Fisher. Thanks for talking with us. Jeff Cannon, Marty Colley. See what the 141 has. You happy with that? Nope. He says 11 pounds, not what I was looking for, but that's all I can give you. We'll see it. You follow. Thank you. Mike Freeman, Zach Freeman, 106. Tell me something good.
It's all right. It ain't good.
Yeah. What's all right going to weigh?
13 pounds.
So if I tell you 14.95,
we'll take it.
That's better than all right.
That's all right.
That's getting paid.
Maybe.
I think it might. Good job. Congratulations, guys. I did all right. I caught 15 pounds of bass. I did all right. Lucas Lindsay, Brandon Holt. Let's find out. Y'all have a good day?
No.
Now, let's see what Brandon and Lucas have. They've got 5 fish. I see that. They tell me that. They just don't say they're the right size, and they are not. 6.98. You caught them how?
on a spinnerbait.
Oh, you know what? The wind did start blowing for a while. At the first spot, I'm like, hang on now. It was calm as all get out. But did you have water moving? Was it? Tell me, paint me that picture.
We were upriver all day. We ran all the way to the dam, caught one up there at the dam, then rolled down. Could never find a big bite on them bluff walls, but
stuck with it.
Yeah.
All right, you caught what you caught. Thank you. Move on. Yeah, we got guys and girls stacked up back there. Eric Singer, Jenna Spencer, boat number 82. How'd it go out there today with you?
What'd you say?
How did it go? How did it go out there?
It went pretty good.
You don't get to talk to me much. Why are you getting all? I've seen you on the water before.
It went pretty good for the most part. They started biting at the end of the day.
So you wish you had a later flight?
Yeah, for sure.
770 for your total today. Good job on what you did catch, guys. Thank you. Singer and Spencer. We move on to Xavier McKinney, Lonnie Vincent, boat number 172. Come on, Lonnie. Come on, Xavier. I'm telling you. I said this would take off. I think it should be Xavier.
Xavier?
It's like such a refined sound. Xavier.
Just say X-Man.
Yeah, dude, that's where I was going next, honestly. I was going to say X-Man. Xavier and Lonnie got 5 fish for $7.55. They shrunk on you.
Shrunk on us.
Y'all need to upgrade next time.
On next grade.
We'll see you at Eufaula. Thank you, guys. Oh, man, I'm getting old. Best better than the alternative. See how I do. Watch this. Tim and Jeff.
We had awful days.
Hey, this is, I will say, 532 is not something you want to talk about.
We got 2 bites, caught both of them.
Good job on that. Thank you. Alan Yarborough. Alan, don't call me Cale Yarborough, and Chance Perry. 131 was their boat number. You got 5 fish. All right, it's okay, Dave.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. Okay, he's going to get you top 10. Oh, 600's out of top 10. 16-12, that's a solid day.
Yes, sir.
They're bigger than I thought. I thought you had 14, 15, but you...
Well, there's 2 big ones and 3 small ones.
What were you doing to catch them?
Sight fishing.
Really? So I'm guessing you went south.
Yeah.
It was dirty up here. When I'm hearing people talking about seeing a 6 and a 4, I'm like, there ain't no way. Not where I was.
No, there's not a lot of real big ones up yet, I don't think. Yeah. So, but it was tough. But
you did something right, sight fishing. Thank you, sir. Brandon Lovelady, Josh Williams, 5 bass. We're going to keep motoring through these. Our final flight checks in. Yeah, I said, yeah, let's not talk for long. 3:57's our time, and y'all got 8:82 for the day. That's not much to talk about, is it?
Absolutely not.
I'll see you follow.
Yes.
See you there. Thank you, guys. Our final flight checks in. The reason I'm saying the time, final flight checks in about 30 minutes from now. And sometimes we can stop shortly thereafter if we keep going through these. Michael Adams, Raymond Adams, 5 fish, boat 118. Y'all had a good day. I think you're going to get a paycheck, 1605. What are we doing?
We were looking at him.
Peeping again. That's almost back to back. South.
Yeah, south.
Yeah, I was like, don't tell me north. I'll say liar. Thank you, sir. Let's see what Danny Kofer and Kevin Kofer have. You look tired. You look wore out. You look beat up from the feet up. You set them in there and you're like, whew. Tough day, huh?
No, it was all right. Had a good morning. That young ribbon tail finesse worm did a good job.
Good deal. And it got you 12:29. Excellent start or excellent finish to your day. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Move on to Josh Brogdon and Wade Cannon, boat 103. Come on over here. Look at this. See, I can tell you now because 104 won the Yeti. You were just one cast off, one sign up different. 5 fish for 926, but y'all are our best dressed of the day.
Appreciate it. We tried.
Always looking good, though. And I'll get to see you at Eufaula. Hopefully you'll do better. Thank you, guys. Alan Brown, Frank Henry, and boat 127. Y'all always look good if you got your ABT gear on because that could be an extra, payday for you. You look good. You feel good after getting 1326, so some solid points. Good job on what you caught today, guys. Thank you very much. Kenny Smith, R.J. Thompson, come on up here. We're going to keep flying through these. You can just hang them on the hangers, guys. The people are in the tanks. You can leave them in that hanger and walk up here. Don't even wait for somebody to leave because you're ready to get home, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Flip him over. He is done, and he's got $11.95 to prove. They are to show for it. Thank you, sir. Let's move on to Jacob George, Ryan Sweeney in boat 138. Leave them there. Don't eyeball. Don't look. Don't look back. They shrink. See, it went 10 pounds, 12. You went almost $14.99. If you wouldn't have took that one look, you had a 15-pound bag.
I know. He shouldn't have looked at him like that.
I know. You knew better.
I knew better.
Hey, good day, though.
Yeah, it was a good day.
went up the river, threw a spinnerbait on them riverbanks up there. That's how we made it work.
Did you have a goal number you wanted to hit today?
We didn't have a good practice at all. We came for 2 or 3 for not 2 or 3 weeks, but I know last weekend we practiced and it was terrible, man.
Yeah, but they're moving up, things changing by the hour.
Yeah, they sure did. They moved up and they were staging and we ran into them, and it was a blessed day.
Well, good job, guys. Just shy of 15 pounds. Moving on to McKinney and Walker in boat 148, guys. Come on over here with 8:16 today. You just got to look at his points, take your licks, and move on.
See you and you fall like it.
See you there. Thank you, sir. Next up, David White, Hannah Peoples, boat 132. Come on, Hannah. How'd it go?
It was a day.
It was a day? Was it a good day?
No, not very good.
It was a day. 3 fish for 470, but at least you caught those.
Yeah, that's it.
More than I caught today.
It was tough. It was tough for us anyway.
Good job on what you did catch. Thank you, guys. Moving on to Quilly Trot and Neil Davis, boat 146. Tell me about that day. Was it good?
It was bad. No big fish.
No. Numbers-wise?
We caught probably 10, 12 keepers.
10 or 12 at a total of about 12. It looks like a official total of 1209. Good job on catching those. Thank you, sir. 117, Doug Shower, Joseph Shower. Leave them in the water. Leave them in the water. You remind everybody in the back, leave them in there, hang them on that hanger. You were trying to sneak some water on that scale, weren't you?
Trying to get a little more weight on it.
You come out there, you're like splashing.
That's right.
Let's find out. These 5 fish are going to weigh 967. Take those points. Run till you follow. We will see you there. Vic Harper, Blake Harper in the 133 boat. Just leave them there. I want to talk to you. How'd it go? Did you get some sun today?
Did.
I did. My nose feels it. My nose feels it. Let's see what these 5 are going to weigh over 10. Oh, stay still, everybody. We might get 11. No, can't do it. 1094. Yeah, you were leaning this way, saying, well, Alex Pruitt, Calvin Reese in boat 165. You brought the cheering section, huh?
Hey, it was rough.
How rough?
To cheer for.
Really? Did you get a limit?
Nah.
Let's find out. You got 2 fish. Who caught them? You or your partner?
I was solo today.
You went by yourself. You had your partner. If they could have been here, that 408 could at least been 8 to 10 pounds.
Possible.
Even better. Maybe got the limit. Thank you, sir. Way to stick with it. Not easy out there fishing against these guys as a solo team. Jonathan Ray, Donald Ray, boat 129. I see 5 fish today. The right 5?
No.
Not today. Take those points. 969. Those are the points you're going to get for that weight. Thank you, sir. 167, Dwayne McGuire, Dylan Burns. Come on over here. Again, our final flight will be checking in about 28 minutes. Just to let you know, it always have a commercial something set up. We're down to our last 10 or so here, but they should still be flying in. McGuire and Burns, I think it's going to be short. I think it's going to be short of a payday, but it's good points. 1341. I think it's going to take more than 14. We'll look here in just a second. Tell me, hey, let's see what the spot. You got a good size spot?
It is.
How much it weigh, you think?
I don't know.
Either way. Is it your biggest that you caught on this lake?
Yeah, probably so.
All right, let's see. Yeah, we're going to weigh it's not a 6-pounder, but it's a good one. What'd you catch it on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. If I heard that 100 times today, if I got $1 for each time, I'd have $100. Let's find out what this spotted bass is going to weigh. It is 5, maybe? No, just shy of 4.5. 433. That's a good fish. What time of day?
Probably about 10:30.
How deep?
About 9 foot.
9 foot. It's a mid-range.
Yes, sir.
Any other ones around it?
Yeah, there was some. We couldn't put some of them in the boat though.
Break off?
Break off.
That's the thing with using that light line. Thank you, sir. Jim White, Eugene Davis, the Triple Deuce. 222 boat got 5 fish, but they are not the right size today. 5 for 873. We need to upgrade. Come you follow. Thank you, sir. Mark Cameron, Brian Belcher in boat 150. Again, guys, you can come up here. Just leave your fish on the hanger. See, you knew how to do it. You had it. You had it on lockdown. Did you have it on lockdown out there on the water?
No, we couldn't find them till late this afternoon.
How late?
About, 30, 40 minutes ago.
You needed more time.
Yeah.
You needed boat 225. Let's see. It looks like 760. Give it a little more time. Might have been 1760. No telling the way they're moving up today. Chad Boykin, Danny Graham. Oh, Grantham. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. 150. You got to say 52. 52. 4 fish. You ever had that 5th one on?
No.
Didn't even get the bite.
Caught a few short ones. No, we had a tough day. We didn't get that many bites, period.
Okay, let's see what these four are going to weigh. Looks like 2 pounds apiece, almost. Looks like 4 fish, 750, 7.5. Take those points, do better. You follow. That's all you can do here this week. Clint Miller, Joe Miner. Dude, look at your bad self. You hung them up on the hanger. You've been listening.
Listening, paying attention.
How was it out there today?
Man, it was tough. We started off with 12 pounds of spook fish and just never upgraded.
So top water to start the day, and probably went a little lower, but still shallow in the column. 1273 for your weight. So I just say that, but when you catch them on top, were they schooling around? What were they doing? Was it just that very early morning bite? Was it throughout the day?
No, just first thing, one spot, and it was over after that.
Is it a point? What was it?
Just a little hump.
Little race. Thank you, sir. Eddie Rhodes, Dennis Butler, boat 135. We got a few more, and we might be taking a break. 811 for you today. We need to upgrade.
Sure do.
I'm going to give you a chance that you follow. I'll see you there. All right? Thank you, guys. Dale Brown, Gunner Brown, downtown Brown. Come on, leave them there. Leave them there. Leave them in the water. Guys, leave them in the water, and I'll talk to you. You don't even have to wait for me to call your name. You can just walk right across. You're ready to get it over with. He's like, I don't want.
It was a bad day.
Bad day. Let's see what bad weighs. Bad weighs 390. You were right. It was a bad day. Wipe it up from your mind. Get off the stage. Look at those points and say, I got to do better than that next time. James Pitts, Jonathan Monkus, boat 142. 5 fish. I like seeing that. They good 5?
Decent for us.
Okay. I say for us, 10 pounds is maybe a goal for them. You never know. Just shy of that 961, a little over 9.5. Good job for y'all. Yeah, absolutely. Good job. Josh Apple, Paul Davis, looking for them out there on the water today. Let's find out what they got. 175. Hang them up. Let's see. Are they good ones? You said they ain't 19. But a good weight nonetheless. It's going to be a check day, I think. $14.95 is solid.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Not 19 though.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, we've only got. Well, we got 2 19-pound bags. I thought it was going to take 20 to win, but right now it's got me second guessing. Did things build as the day went on? Do you think it got better in the afternoon?
We caught our 2 best ones later, yeah.
So was it them moving around, or you just got in the right location?
We got in the right place, to be honest with you.
I think that could be a case for a lot of people. Hey, good job. Congratulations on your catch, Johnny the Dream Weaver and Brian Graham. 5 fish for a total of $14.28. That could be a payday.
I hope so.
Where'd you finish at the first stop?
15th.
Okay, so that weight with 15th, it might get you in that top 9, and I know that's a big goal of yours to make that Bassmaster Team Championship.
That's correct. That's the whole goal.
Hey, keep it up, guys. Doing great so far this year. Harry Parkerson, Jason Turner, boat number 134. I've got 4 in my queue here. Good day in my queue. That means like people, 1237. That would be 4 3-pounders. Yeah. Hey, good day.
I think so.
Go give you some good points.
Yeah, we need them.
You did all you could do. Ma'am, we missed another one? We did it. Johnny, come up here. Get it. Boat 196 gets a Navionics chip. Thank you, Wizard. When they don't write the name down, it's harder on my mind. There we go. There you go. Hold that up for our camera right across there. A Navionics chip. This is one of them cases where if you don't know what Navionics is, he may already have one. But now you go hit him up after the deal, though, because if you need the best in your electronics to guide you around those lakes around the country, that's exactly what you need. Landon French, Jeremy Collier have 5 fish. Where you at? What? Why are you hiding from me over there? You got a peekaboo. That was 13 pounds a second ago. You stayed over there. It dropped to 1201. How many did you catch today?
7.
7 fish. So good execution on catch. Just didn't get numbers.
No.
Hey, good job on catching 12 pounds. David Pear, David Noakes, boat number 153. Again, keep motoring. It was a good day.
Oh no.
You're just shaking your head, scratch your head, going, "What the heck could I do different?"
I don't know. The practice was tough. It was just tough on us.
Tough again. 982 today.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Let's move on to our next pair. Justin West, Cody Vickery, boat 149. Got 71 boats with good weigh in. And not coming up here fast, but again, some of them could be zeros or not want to weigh in. You got 2 fish for Weston Vickery. These 2 fish are going to weigh 547 today. Just not going to be a good day, but you're going to get to do it again. Still 3 more stops in the south. Keep it going. Foster Bradley, Nick Harris. One of the teams to look for generally any tournament we go to, but today you're shaking your head sideways instead of up and down.
It wasn't a terrible day, but it wasn't great.
It was a good day, though. There wasn't terrible, wasn't great day is 18 pounds and good enough for a top 5 right now. You are about the slow. Is that even close to right? You thought you had 15. You are a bad eyeballer. Where'd you get this guy?
I said we had 17. So
you were close.
Yeah, it was a little bit closer.
What were y'all doing today?
We caught a couple sight fishing and then one on shaky head, one flipping, I think.
So when you don't have a good day and you catch 18 pounds, that's still a good day.
Yeah, we knew we were one bite away. We never found it.
One bite away from a victory, but still a good job. Hey, congratulations on that catch. Didn't want to hold up any? Did you? You want to hold them up? You can? Come on. Grab them up. Let's hold them. You can dump them back in there. Hey, just grab one. Just grab your 2 biggest ones. Make it look good. Huh? They all look the same? They're all trippers. Now, if you could slide a couple of those in the Sims bag. Hey, good job, guys. All right, Jimmy and Jared Sims, boat 163. They were looking for some help. Not going to get it from those guys, but yeah. Hey, let's see how many points are going to get you. 2 for 372. That could be what puts you over the top, though, and get you in that championship. Thank you, bro. Get you in that championship. Adam and Chris Colley, let's find out what they've got. 170 was their boat number. Later flight. A lot of people wanted to be later in the day. Things going to warm up. And?
It didn't help us today.
Let's see what it is. 1348. Going to give you good points. You're going to beat 3/4 of the field.
Yeah, it's kind of about what we figured we had. 12, 13 pounds. We just didn't ever have no big bite today. So.
Good job on what you did catch. Thank you, sir. Scott Reed, Josh Reed, come on. Talk to me. I was going to say tell me something good, but it is the good part is you caught 5, right?
Yeah, we gave up on largemouth and went and caught those spots in about 30 minutes.
So you got your limit, and that limit weighs 602. Needed to upgrade on the size. So let's move on to boat 136. Mark LaPlante, Tim Knowles. They got 4. Actually, these next 3 teams caught 4 fish. Did you ever have that 5th one on throughout the day that was a keeper bass?
We did. We did a couple of times.
You look disappointed like he let it go.
Yeah, he did.
That's all right. You're a big dude. I would say, yes, sir, I did.
That's just the way it goes, though.
696 for your 4 fish. You just need that 5th one.
But we needed it. We tried.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. Austin Archer, Charles Estes, come on. Boat 151. Let's see. What are we dealing with here? These 4 on a 5-fish limit day are going to weigh 820. About 2.1 pound apiece almost. Hey, good job on what you caught. Alan Martin. That's Langston Martin. Their boat was 155, and once again, 4 fish. Couldn't get the 5th one?
We couldn't.
Hey, that stinks. Just shy. 787's the Dreamliner on American Airlines, but it is not a dream today for your team, but it will get you some points. Thank you, sir. Todd Sims, Travis Stuck, boat 162. Look at your teammate back there. He's just sitting back. You knew to just leave it there. I'm going to walk up. How'd it go today?
It was a little slow.
You got 5. I like seeing that. I don't like seeing the numbers, though. These 5 are 982. You needed some bigger size.
Yeah, we changed it up there at the end and got a few bigger ones.
They biting better or the size got better?
Size got better.
Hey, we broke one off 10 minutes before we came in. That was over 3 pounds. So.
That hurts. That hurts the numbers. Thank you, guys. Good job on what you caught. Let's bring up Walter Lawrence, James White. Got a couple of guys still in line, and we may have a brief break here in just a second. These 5 fish for Lawrence and White, $12.89. Okay.
That's a little bit better than what I thought we had, and I'll
take let's drop it down. Let's take him down a pound, John.
Well, no, it should have been about 2 higher because I lost about a 3.5 right at the boat.
Is that your fault or his fault?
It happens.
Crap.
Something I did wrong.
Crap happens, right?
It happens.
It happens. Hey, good job on what you caught. What's that? You. Yeah, they already gone. They're already gone. Oh, if you had it, I would have done it. Typically, he's like, no, those are 3.5, so I don't want to hold them up. 5.5, so I'd hold up. Jackson and DeRoche. Chris Jackson, Mike DeRoche Jr., they got 2 bass for $4.20. Tell me each of you caught one.
No. I caught them.
You caught both of them today out there. Just struggle, huh?
I got greedy, and my fish moved, and I was hard-headed, and I waited them out, and they just never showed up.
Change what you're doing when it ain't doing.
You're exactly right.
Come on, Chris, you can do better than that. All right, brother, I'll see you at the next stop. Hey, we're going to take a break, I believe, for just a second. Yeah, we'll take a quick commercial break. We still have more time. We got one flight coming in a minute, and we got another flight coming in 15 minutes here on the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. We're at Lay Lake in Alabama.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Orton, Hank Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
The TH Marine Hydrowave H2 KVD Edition is a surefire way to ignite a feeding frenzy. The Hydrowave utilizes a sound-emitting technology that imitates bait fish and other feeding fish below the surface that preys on the competitive nature of bass and other game fish to get you more bites. The Hydrowave is another way that TH Marine has you covered from transom to trolling motor.
Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Orton, Hank Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way. Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge.
Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats. Built by anglers for anglers.
Bill Petty Toyota is Alabama's #1 volume Toyota dealer. But that's not the only reason to get to know Bill Petty. Enjoy a 10-year unlimited warranty on every new Toyota in stock. Get 1 year of 24/7 roadside assistance. Test drive for the chance to win $5,000. You heard right. 5,000 big ones. Plus, choose from over 700 new Toyotas in stock and price to move. Bill Petty Toyota is Alabama's #1 volume Toyota dealer. Get to know us today.
You let me see. Things you let me see.
Some things ain't worth keeping. Yesterday's traditions, today's adventures, tomorrow's memories. Now that's something worth keeping. Fish Alabama and find your keeper.
For more information, visit fishalabama.org.
Welcome back to the Alabama Bass Trail, presented by Phoenix Boats. Lay Lake, second stop at the ABT South, and we are down to our final 2 flights. Checking in now. One just checked in a moment ago. These guys been here for a while, though. Trailered weigh-in, Bo Terrell and Matthew Daniel. They got 4 fish. You ever had that fiddling on today?
Nope.
It's going to be hard to win this thing with 4 fish, and it's going to be hard to do it with 706. You need to add at least a 1 in front of that to have a chance today.
Yeah, we had a lot better practice yesterday than we fished today.
Things just changed on you?
Yeah, the temperature, changed, and water was down 2-3 degrees everywhere.
It got cold, and I think they were even pulling or something. Looked like about to drop.
Yep.
Hey, a lot of things changed today. Thank you, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. Chris Walton, Jace Garrett, going to try and work through these guys. They had a good day today. We'll check top 30 after this. 14-13. It's a solid day. Maybe it's a paycheck day.
Maybe.
Let's find out really quick. John, let's see where top 30 is. Top 30 is, what did I tell you you had?
14-13.
You are 30th place right now, so that's a bubble. That's right there. Let's see. What was just below them? Let's look at 30 to 40. 40 would be what? 40's 2/10, 3/10, so you got a little fudge room there, but not much.
We'll see how it plays out.
Hey, good job, guys. Thank you for fishing with us. Let's see what Matt McKenzie, Brandon Black, you going to jump into that 14 range?
Oh, no. Maybe half that, hopefully.
Well, you got 921. It's going to give you some points. We'll see you, Fala.
Yes, sir. We'll see you there.
Thank you, guys. We'll move on to Tony Luke. Fred Dyer. Saw them out there on the water today. I heard you got called out as Kyle Dorsett. I know you look a lot like Kyle.
Yeah.
But different.
Yeah, you're a little different.
11:41 today. You had a good day. You got some TV coverage by 2 people.
Yeah, we had another good one where you saw us at
Phoenix Boats.
And
what?
Went to that spot behind.
Did Fred do it or you?
Me.
You let it.
On the jig again. Went to that spot behind us and rounded out the limit.
So the one spot that was covered up earlier that was busy?
Mm-hmm, that was behind.
Hey, you were on a good spot. Hey, good job, guys. Congratulations. Grab your ticket. Chris Swell and Kobe Carden, winners on the Alabama Bass Trail many times winners here at Lay Lake. And a good number, too. 18-18 is going to move them into 5th place, another top 10. Now, usually it's them up on stage, but what's your name?
Caston.
You fish? Caston, really? That's your name?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a brother or sister named Jiggin?
No, sir.
Spinning?
No, sir.
Flipping?
No, sir.
You like to fish?
Yes, sir.
You going to be a tournament angler one day?
Yes, sir.
What grade are you in?
6.
How old are you?
12.
You got a girlfriend?
Nope.
You got a boat?
Yep.
If you had a boat, you think you'd have a girlfriend?
I do have a boat.
And you don't have a girlfriend?
Yep.
You got a license?
Nope.
Ladies, he's available. He doesn't have a license. He's got a boat. Take you out here on the lake. What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
I think 5.13.
5 and change, right? Good fish. Where at? Here at Lake?
Yes, sir.
If you had any lake in the country you could fish at, where would you go?
I don't really know.
Really? Get back with me next time I see you, okay?
Yes, sir.
It can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be in Alabama. I'll let you do some other ones.
Yes, sir.
These guys are pretty good fishermen, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Caught 18-18 today, guys. Go grab a couple of those fish, and we'll talk for just a second. Yeah, I got touch that button and it goes off like that. Hate it when it happens. 18-18 for Chris and Kobe. They've got a lot of fish in this lake. They were boat 200. Those later flights, a lot of people wanted to be in those later flights, and we were expecting these guys to catch them, and they did. That is good enough for 5th place right now. To get the top 10, you need 1627. See, that's the way you hold up that 5th fish. You just bring an extra person. Hold on for just a second. Yeah, here you go. There's what the best 5 looks like. 18-18. All right, Chris, tell me, how'd you catch them today?
We spot fished most of the day till probably 1 o'clock. And
was that just a numbers game, trying to get a limit, or do you think there were big spots to let you win?
We probably had about 16 pounds, and we came back down the lake and fished for bedding fish and caught 4 or 5. None of them helped us. The biggest one, I caught it just throwing out of the back of the boat with a shaky head when he's working on a bedding fish.
In the right areas, though.
Yeah, that's right.
It works. Hey, you can backboat him all day long. Isn't that right, Kobe?
That's right.
That's all right. It's a team event. Thank you, guys. Let's bring up Tim Watson and David Talley. Let's find out what their 5-way 931. Not going to happen today.
No, sir, it's not.
We needed a 1931.
Yes.
You're ready to go home. I can see it in your eyes. All right, later, brother. We'll see you at the next one. Corey Bates, Jason Carter, and boat 164. You can leave them there. Hang them on there. Hang them on. Hang them. Look, hang them in there. It's all right. Come on with me. Come on over here. I'll say you can hang them on that thing. That way, give you longer to talk to me. You said, heck no, I don't want to do that. 916 for today. You needed to upgrade on size.
Yeah, we needed a bad upgrade.
It's okay. You having fun on the ABT?
Having fun.
I'm glad. I'm glad. We were talking about you today, Kay and I. It was nothing bad. It was nothing but good when it's talking about you, right?
Danny Martin, he always talking about me. I'm used to it.
Yeah, it happens. Hey, good job on what you caught today, guys. We'll see you at the next one. Matt Hurst, Roy Hurst, # Team Hurst. Bring that crowd everywhere they go. I pulled up on you, and I knew they were watching. I pulled up there. What happened?
We caught a fish.
That's right. So I always bring good luck. 12:35 is going to be a good day. Not a money day, but it is a good point day.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it.
Keep it going.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you there. Do you follow? Thank you, guys. Mike Fessler, Rob Kyle, 186. Come on over here. Uncle Fessler and Rob. How'd the 186 do today?
It's bad.
What's bad? What's bad going to weigh?
7 pounds.
So if I give you 833, you're okay?
I'll take it.
All right, take it, run. Do you follow? Having some Cajun food right down there at the square. Maybe go to the Mexican food down the way. Chase Thompson, big. Thomas Eden, big bag, big weight coming up, he says. Let's find out. It's not him, but he's saying somebody's going to have a big bag coming through. Again, our lead right now is 1938. You only need 14 pounds more, and you got it 582. Not today.
It'd be all right. I'd take it.
Yeah. You follow? You like that place?
Oh, yeah. Home late.
I like it, too. They're going to be biting right now. They're going to be munching.
Hopefully they bite better than they did here today.
I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for everybody. Thank you, sir. Mike Scroggins, Terry Crabb, boat number 204. See what they got. They got 1124. It's an all right day.
Pretty good.
All right. You happy with that? How'd the practice go?
Didn't practice.
Then way better than practice. Good job, sir. Thank you. Final flight checks in 2 minutes. Jason Spruill, Alton Shiver, 183. Let's see what they got. We're going to moto through these because those guys are going to come from the lake up here to the top. These 5 fish are going to weigh a grand total of 1064. Good job.
Thank you.
You look good in that ABT gear.
Appreciate it.
Could be extra money. What were y'all throwing today?
Shaky heads, and we stayed deep.
All right. Look at them. Look at them big fish down deep. Good job. See what Greg Beard and Thomas Shelton have. They've got 5 bass. I like seeing that, but we need to upgrade on the size, don't we?
Absolutely.
These going to weigh 11. Will they get to 12? No. 1184. Going to give you some good points.
Yes, sir. A lot better than Martin.
Yeah. Hey, keep progressing, right? By the end of this thing, I'm going to win one. Let's see what Trinity Mailer and Max Haygood have. Come on over here, boat 171. Good day? No. I see 4 instead of 5, so I know it wasn't a great day.
Well, we were like Ricky Bobby in Talladega, just wearing them out for a little while, and then, you know, we hit turn 4, and John Gerard come up, and he pulled every wire in the boat, pulled the aerators out, and for about the last 2 hours, I was trying to keep every fish alive. So, you know, I was begging for Tom Cruise, wondering where Oprah Winfrey was. She was going to help me.
You're so full of it today.
I had a great time. We caught a lot of fish on swim jig. They biting it. Didn't matter if the water was up, went down. But yeah, we got a little spun out there the last 2 hours of the day, and we brought what we could in. So.
You're going to get to do it again.
Oh yeah, I love Eufaula too.
Grab that official tag down there and move on to Eufaula. Bird Sights, Kyle Roy have 5 fish. Again, it looks like 10-24 is not going to get it done today.
Nope. We caught a lot of fish, just only had one decent bite.
Upgrade next round. Let's see what Jeff Haskins and Mike Chambers have. Again, guys, you can keep the fish in the tanks and come and talk to me. I know Larry's going to do that. All right, how'd it go today? 3 fish. Who caught the 3? Raise your hand.
We both did.
Okay, then that's good at least.
Yeah. We're going to wait and see if we can pull it out in Eufaula.
$4.99. We'll see you there. You're going to be there for sure. Let's see what next. We have Larry Bullock and Dale Westmoreland boating 195. They got 5. When do you have that limit by?
About 8 o'clock.
Okay, so an early start, good start. Did you upgrade throughout?
We did all day.
Awesome job. These 5 fish going away. You're going to get some money today, I think. $14.78. I think you'll hold on.
Good. Hope so.
I hope so for you, too. Thank you, guys. Good job. Brett Harp, Jacob Kiker. Come on. Hang them up. Hang them up. Hang them up. Hang them up. You can come and talk to me. Again, hang them there. You can come and talk. Come on, Brett. You're trying to get that extra water on there, weren't you?
I was.
He's going to zero it either way. 5 fish, a grand total of $11.42. You okay?
Yeah, we'll take it. Lost a pretty decent one at the boat, so.
Shallow?
Yeah, shallow.
They bedding?
No, we didn't have any bedders.
What was the water temp where you were at?
65.
Okay, so it's getting warm.
It is getting warm.
So I didn't see, but like 61 or 2 is the highest I saw all day, but I got off early.
Yeah, it was pretty warm.
Get close to that time for those of you at home. Thank you, sir. Let's see what Terry Stevens, Kyle Dorset have. We had somebody misidentify you earlier today. 1086, it was funny, though, too. I'm like, what? They look nothing alike. 10 a change. Hey, 10 a change. Just a tough day?
Yeah, we had a couple misfortune things that happened. And
mechanical or?
No, just couldn't get them to bite and just.
Shake them off?
No, we didn't shake them off.
You didn't lose? No, I'm saying you didn't lose it?
We didn't lose them. We had a couple good ones on the bed and just couldn't make it happen.
The water's got to look a lot clearer than it does around here because I didn't see any kind of clear water.
Yeah, and one of our best places kind of muddied up where we had quite a few of them and just, you know.
You blind casting at that point and in those areas?
Yeah, in the dirty water we was.
Hey, good job. Thank you, brother, for talking to me. Eric Morris, Big E, and Mac Norton. But 168 today, you got 1309. It's a solid day.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I got my new partner this year. He's going to be one of the real deals. He's really going to come along and make it. He's only 17 years old, but he's a stud. He's really going to be there.
Tell me what it's like fishing with Big E. He's quite the stick, and he wins whether it's north or south.
You know, I learn a lot with him. And, you know, fun fishing with him all the time.
What's your style? What do you do?
Deep. I like deep fishing, but he teaches me a lot.
That's awesome. Great job. Way to work together, guys. Robbie Pritchard, Lynn Pritchard, 5 fish in the live well today, coming across the stage for a grand total of 12, 13, 20. Strong start to the South Championship, 13-20.
Yeah, we had bad luck. We lost 2 over 4. Should have had 17, 18 pounds, but it happens.
Could have been a lot better. Thank you. Dang, that hurts. Steve Lippum, Mitch Milner, 161 was their boat number. They had a good day today, too. 12 goes to 13, 13 and a half. We got 1363, pretty solid. Not going to get a check, but it's going to give you some good points.
Well, we tried our best. That's all we could do.
Awesome job. Thank you, sir. Keep it on moving for Tim Windsor, Mike Smith in the 211. Again, our final flight checked in 3 minutes ago. We can close scales 30 minutes after that final flight. 5 fish for Windsor and Smith at a grand total of 1296, almost 13 pounds. Did you lose any today?
We didn't lose any. We fished clean. We just went about an hour and a half without getting a bite. So.
All right. Hey, good job on the execution. Fish clean throughout the day. Ethan King, Fletcher Phillips, they got 5 fish. Pretty decent day today as those fish are rolled up in that bag. I was hoping it was 14. I think you're going to be about a half a pound shy. 1360 is going to give you good points, though.
I hope so. We had a rough day. We just never really got any big bites.
What were y'all doing?
Well, we started out fishing shallow for largemouth, and then they just wasn't really doing anything.
I saw the same thing.
Yeah, we went and caught all those spots, and they kind of stopped biting on us. Thought the largemouth were going to bite, and then they didn't.
Yeah, I hear you. At least you went back and forth and able to catch what you did. Great job. Terry Tucker, Jeremy Green, you are next on the Fishes Right Boat 223 today. Almost the last one's out. It means you got to fish longer, and you had a good day, 15:09. Did that late day help you? Did they bite better at the end?
They quit biting about 1 o'clock for us.
Okay, so that late bite didn't help you. What were y'all doing early?
We flipping and cranking.
Okay, a lot of different spots today?
No, we hit about 3 spots today.
3?
About it, yeah.
You just hunkered down.
Yeah.
Hey, you made it work. Good job, guys. Excellent job. Thank you. Let's move on to Taylor Luna, Caleb McNeil, boat 225, the last boat. And they get 11-17, so you turned it into something. Good job. It's points.
I got to learn how to fish again.
Why? You caught 11 and change.
It's been a rough year so far.
It's a 5-event series, and then to get into that championship, so there's still a lot of hope ahead.
Hope, that's what I need.
Hey, you got it. Thank you, sir. Daryl Osley, Dennis Gaddy, they got 5 fish, but not going to be enough today. Looks like a grand total. It's going lower. You still hadn't made it over here to my side. 870. See, it went from 10 pounds to 9 pounds to 870. You're going to have to do it at Eufaula.
We are. We're going to have to go down and scout out and find some beforehand.
Stay away from the Crocodigators. They're out there. Kyle Shear, Leslie Shear. Let's see what they've got today. Even your bibs are matching. Y'all are looking good. You got 10, you got 11, 11:06 to be exact. What were y'all doing front and back of the boat? Everything?
Moving water, the dam, and some walls.
You needed that water moving, huh?
I needed moving water, yes.
How many different spots you think you hit today?
Probably 5.
5? Okay, not too much. At least you had your lines in there. You happy with what you caught after all said and done?
I am.
Hey, good job. You almost look like you're tired. You're like, just let me get back. I just need sleep. Stuart Payne, Nicholas Bramble, come on over here. 2 fish for $5.35. We need some upgrade.
Yes,
we need numbers and size.
Yes, exactly.
Other than that, you did great.
Absolutely.
Good job. We'll see you at Eufaula. Thank you, sir. Tim Taylor, Philip Morris, 197. Leave them there and come and talk to me. Tell me something good. Is it going to be 14? Just shy of 13. 12.97. I was like, if you get that 14 range, I thought I was going to get you a paycheck, but you are going to get good points today.
Yeah. We fished 6 or 7 different places. Caught the big one was on a.
What's the big one going away?
Oh, he's a pretty good one.
6. We got a 671. Yeah, let's see it either way. We got a little time. We got some people out here. We don't have full tanks, so we need to see it anyway. What did it come on?
He swim jig.
Swim jig. Did you net it?
I did.
Then you need to say that's your fish.
Well, it's half mine.
There's only one guy that got that fish in the boat, and that's you.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
As with the last tournament, I netted a lot of the fish.
I see a pattern. I mean, you want to talk about pattern fishing? I see something here. Yeah, it's a 5-pounder. Thought 5.5, but it's on 5, like almost dead on. 496. But this is, hey, you can hold it out of here. Don't get your picture. 496, straight ahead. Good job. Hey, you catch 5 of those, you win this thing. You catch 4 of those. You can win this thing. Good job. Excellent job. Jeremy Smitherman, we got Timothy Hicks. They got 5 fish on the 193. Cheering section out there. Was it a good day fishing for you or a good day catching?
It was all right.
Aight. What does aight weigh?
12 pounds.
12, might be 13. I'm close. We'll split the difference. 12.65. Not too bad. How were y'all catching them today?
Swim jig, crankbait.
Swimming and cranking. Thank you, guys. Good job. Moving on to our next pair. Andrew Hall, Michael Allen. They got 5 fish. You can hang them up on there. You can hang them there. It's all good. I'll tell you, next time, right? I might not be here, but the next guy, you'll do it for. Y'all have a good day?
Yes, sir. We caught several fish.
It looks like y'all had a pretty good day, and you got a paycheck kind of day. You were about a quarter pound out of a top 10 right now, 16.06. That is a very solid day.
I was happy.
How many years you been fishing the Alabama Bass Trail?
First year.
And you've already got almost a top 10. You got a top 15, probably top 20 for sure. That's a pretty good start.
I'm happy.
How'd you do it, Martin?
About 7 pounds.
Okay, so it shows you how things can turn around, right?
Yes, sir.
What'd y'all throw today? How did you catch these fish?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. So anybody could do it. You want to weigh any? Since your first time in the ABT, do you want to hold them up? No, you don't have 2 4-pounders?
No.
You don't. You're shy. You're shy. Look, the world is watching you right now, and don't want to. It's okay. When you get 20 pounds, you'll hold them up.
That'll work.
All right. Thank you. Is it Frey or Fry? Tom Fry, Mark Corbett. They got 3 bass. If you'd have caught 16 or so pounds, you'd have showed them to everybody.
Absolutely.
These 3 fish are 10 pounds shy of that. 652. If you had to do it all over again, what would you do?
I have no idea.
You go get a sausage biscuit across the street and for another hour, wait for it to heat up. Thank you, sir. Wait for it to heat up and then go out there and try and catch some of these fish that are moving up. Yeah, a lot of people I think were zigging when they should have been zagging, zagging when they should have been zigging. Team Beach, Charles and Chuck got 908 for these 5 fish. Those are not the size you were looking for today. What happened?
Well,
Did you get numbers?
They just didn't cooperate with us today.
Did you get the numbers? Did you catch a lot of fish?
Caught a lot of fish, just no size.
What were you doing?
Plastics and some jig fishing.
Okay, so just working it from the bank, offshore into
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some ledges and stuff.
They just doing that as well. All right, bud. Thank you. Let's see what Jeff Fulgham and Jacob Fulgham have. Boat number 181. We still have 21 boats we could win. Again, ladies and gentlemen, final flight checked in at 4:30. We can close the scales by 5. Was it a good day? See what happens. Come here. You got to come over here. I'm going to reach across. 8:45. When you get over there, that means you're drawing attention to yourself, and I want to talk to you. How'd y'all catch them today?
Fluke.
Fluke fish. So were these schooling type fish? Were you seeing the busting stuff? You just putting them in areas?
We just put them in areas and they would randomly bite. So
you working that fluke, the soft plastic, or were you just letting it dead sticking and just sit there?
Working it.
Okay, working it around. Let me sit. Kind of a pearl or a Tennessee shad? What were we looking at?
More pearl.
Yeah, it's okay. Were you doing the same thing?
You know, up until 15 minutes before before check-in time, I didn't have a fish, and I had heard it all day long.
He's working you over, huh?
I pull into beeswax and throw in some muddy water, and that largemouth bit.
Catch it on the left or the right as you're coming in?
Left on channel swing.
Left side. Hey, great job. And you're like, dang, if we'd been here the whole time, right? Hey, I talked about zigging and zagging. That happened with them. Chris Hutcherson, BG Marvettes. Let's find out what they've got. Come on, talk to me. I want to hear a big 14, 15.
Better than practice.
Close. 12:55. Practice not so good. 12:55. Pretty good.
We'll take it.
How'd you catch them?
Wacky.
Wacky rig. I saw that. I would have been throwing that too. Thank you, sir. All right, we got a little bit of a lull here. I'm going to talk for a second because I do see one. Again, if you have fish, you need to make your way this way because scales can be closed here shortly as well. The final flight checked in about 12 minutes ago. If you have fish, keep them going. Oh. 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 Hang on. We are not going to break. We are not going to break. We might have a good bag coming up here.
We got a winner right here.
We got what? Which 218? Who was it? You were 218? Look at that. I didn't even see that. You see that? What does that say right there? It says hydro. You got a hydro wave on your boat?
No.
You got one now. Look at that. Hold it up for our camera out in front. A hydro wave. You want to start drawing some of them fish up? You don't even have to go to them. They come to you.
Work next time you follow.
Hey, I've seen it work with some of the top anglers in the world. When it very first came out, it was KVD who was showing me that thing, and I heard that thing chirping left and right. Awesome. Well, I was wondering when they were going to come up. Justin Mott and Randall Hamilton, 2 anglers that decided to go the aluminum route. Is that correct today?
That's right. We went aluminum today.
Trying to go for some skinny water. They do have a big bag. Will it be enough? We need 1938 to take the lead. We've got 1755. It's going to put them inside that top 10. A very, very good day. Just not enough to win today. Did you ever have a fish on that you think that could have put you over the top?
We never had the fish on, but we had the bite that would have done it. He whirled on it. He was about 2 foot deep. Pitched a jig at him. It dropped down. He took a bite, bit the last half of the crawl off my jig.
It never came back, and you couldn't get it to bite anymore?
No, never came back. But it was still a great day. It was a fun day. It was one of those days where you put together a plan and everything goes exactly according to it.
So this fish wasn't, if you're throwing a jig, this isn't a sight fish, but it's in those areas. If you could have seen it, you'd have been sight fishing. I'm assuming.
Well, because the water's a little bit dirty. What we were doing was the first half of the day we went spot fishing, really basic current break stuff. The second half of the day we were swimming a jig and flipping a jig to grass. And what these bass were doing is they were sitting on the outside of the grass about a foot off of the grass. And you pitch to them, they'd be about a foot deep. Sometimes they would come up and get the swim jig, and it would look like a shark behind it.
So it's skinny water grass. It's not. I saw a lot of people doing that where the grass would come out 5 to 10 feet, and they would be casting right outside there, or pulling it right outside. You're telling me that outside was still very skinny?
No, actually, it was deeper.
Oh, I thought you said it was 2 foot.
The fish were about a foot down.
Okay.
But they were sitting over about 7 foot of water. It was really weird how they were set up.
That made a difference. So, and this happened at how many different spots?
It was one. We had found one school of fish that was on about a 200-yard stretch, and we worked back and forth across that school 3 or 4 times to get what we had.
All right. Any other places did you try after that, or that's the only one that really paid off for you?
We hit one more spot after that, just trying to mimic that same area, and Justin had a bite, but the way it looked like it was going to help, but that's how it is, you know.
How tough was it to get in this area? Because when we see or hear you're in an aluminum boat, I'm like, okay, they don't want me to get there for one thing, but was it really that tough, or was it just a chance if they dropped water, it could be that tough to get in there?
Well,
tell me the truth.
So if they were running one generator, we're not getting in there.
Weren't they running 5?
Well, they were running 2 from the north down.
Okay. So
we had plenty of water. Now, we bumped, but had they only ran 1, we would have had to done something a little bit crazy to get through.
Did you bring push poles or anything like that?
We did.
Yeah, we did. Hey, grab a couple of these fish, hold them up for us. Again, moving into that top 10. A great job by them. Not necessarily that. Again, that one that rolled up could have been the difference maker, but 17 pounds. 17.55 for Justin Mott and Randall Hamilton. They're going to be less than 2 pounds out of the victory as it stands right now. Lanier Burton and Kelly J. with 1938. Second place is 1905 with Giddens and Giddens. C.J. Knight and Anthony Goggins with 1852. Again, guys, if you have fish to weigh in, work your way here right now. Scales can close in just a few minutes. Again, the last flight checked in at 2:30. So if you have fish to weigh in, it can close in less than 15 minutes. Scott McDaniel, you can hang them on that hook. Come and talk to me. Ty McDonald, Scott McDonald. Let's see what you've got in the live well today. Your best, I want to say 5, but I can only say your best 3 fish. Did you ever have 4 and 5 on?
We may have had them on, but they wasn't any of any size.
5.13 for these 3. You need to upgrade.
Yeah, practice went a lot better for us, but today with that cold front and the rain, pushed them off. So
they got away from their area. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for fishing with us. Willie Thornton, Lewis Thornton Jr., they got 5 bass. Love seeing that limit out there. When do you have that limit by today?
12 o'clock.
12's okay. Give you about 3 or 4 hours left. 11:08. Did you ever upgrade after you got those 5?
Yes, about 3 o'clock.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, we did okay. But
how'd you finish at Martin?
You know what happened at Martin. I threw that one fish jumped out of the bag.
That's right. I forgot you.
I'm the only one.
We talk about the one that got away. I mentioned that to somebody, everybody, but you didn't get the limit. You had the limit, but he lost a fish as he was bringing it to the bump station. Didn't know it. There's evidently some other missing team out there that didn't have one, but I felt for you. But you're not the first person I've ever seen have that happen before.
My brother did it too.
Gosh, dang it. So you're telling me it runs in the family?
It runs in the family.
We got to work on that. Hey, good job on what you did today. Robert Meadus and Carlton Alford. Let's find out. 1771 moving up there inside the top 10. A good bag. I think that's 7th, 6th place. Good job. What did you do today?
We frog fish.
Dude, I saw so many areas that were froggy, but I did not see even one blow up on the frog.
A bullfrog this long today. Before we fishing, I swear.
Did it go after your bait?
I tried to catch it.
They usually do. That. Oh, I would have loved that. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, God bless us today. We had a great time.
Oh, dude, that was a strong day. You both catching fish throughout the day? You both frogging at the same time? Hey, grab a couple of these fish. Hold them up for us. We'll see what this big one's going to weigh. The big one's, of course, it's not going to weigh 671, but it is a 5-pounder, 540 for you today. 2 of your big fish. As you grab that Mountain Dew, not going to be enough for the Mountain Dew Big Bass as I take a sip of my Diet Mountain Dew, but you were around the right kind of fish. Again, if you have fish to weigh in, we're going to be checking here in just a second. Make sure some of these could be zeros. I only see 2 people in the tanks. If you have fish to weigh in, you need to come this direction right now. Jeff Myers, Jared Ellis, you can come and talk to me. Got that official ABT gear on, looking for an extra $250 if you're our highest finisher that has that on. Let's see what you got. You had a good day. I think you're just under that cut line on the pay. 14-19 for you today. Team, take a look really quick. It's close, but you had a good day after all said and done.
Yeah, we caught 2. You'd stayed there 20 more minutes. We caught 2 right after you left.
So things started firing up?
Yeah.
Hey, you're looking for sun. You got the sun. It started warming up.
And then we started catching, what, 2:30?
Yeah. 2:30, it changed again. So it's a timing deal.
On spots.
Yeah. So right now you're in 35th place. You might hold on. I thought you were on the wrong side. You're on the right side right now. Good job, guys. Good job. So what was our weight? What was our weight on the 40? You remember? Did you take a look? Eric Farnham, you can come over here. Eric Farnham and Cameron Gibbons, the team of Eric Farnham and Cameron Gibbons. 5 fish. You're on the wrong side of it with 12.54, but that is a good day of fishing, a good day of catching.
Yeah, we're happy with it for sure.
What were y'all doing?
Just throwing shaky head, catching spots.
You like doing that? You like throwing shaky?
We love it, yeah.
Hey, it worked. You did good. Just need some of the bigger ones to grab it today. 40th place right now is 13.75. I thought it was going to take 14 for sure, and it may after it's all said and done. You only got 3 people. Right now, the only, looks like 13.84, the Ryan Lloyd and Brian Adamson. They're in 38th. Mike Autry and Mike Freeman, they got 5 bass, but this 10-20 is not going to get her done today.
Not today. We had 2 good ones. We had 3 more. It's been a different story.
It happens. Thank you, sir. Moving on, Jamie Lewis, you can leave them there. You can hang them on the hanger there. Jamie Lewis, Charlie Thomas. Was that a sigh of relief I heard? You're like, shh.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Your day's done. Going to have 13.02, just outside that top 40. But are you happy after all said and done?
No.
Why?
We had a good practice. Very good practice, and it kind of let us down today.
The honey hole let you down. Were there people on your honey hole?
No. Little
You had the space all to yourself, and there were just dinks in there today?
That's all.
There wasn't no fish there either.
Really? Tomorrow on fire, or right now, maybe. Chad Smith, Randy Smith, they got 5 bass, and y'all are going to get paid today, fellas. 5 fish for 15-12. Solid day.
Yes, sir. It was fun.
What'd you do?
Swim jig in the grass and a Cinco.
Okay. Who was doing what?
I was throwing both of them. He throws Carolina rig.
Yeah. How'd the rig do today?
Net man.
Good job. High five. You caught them all then. Good job. Hey, great job. Good payday for you. Stan Holman, Steve Thrash, boat 207. Needed some biggers. You needed some biggers. I see some in there, but you need some biggers to get in the top 10. I didn't think that was a 15-pound bag, but it might be because I see in the white belly 15.29 turns out to be a pretty good bag.
Yeah, pretty good bag.
They were laying that like that. I should have been seeing them in the side. What were y'all doing today? They're all spots.
Actually, we were fishing the main river ledges and throwing up about 2 or 3 foot of water.
So you get out to the main river, you turn left?
Yeah, we turned left.
There was a lot of people on those ledges, it looked like today.
We was out there till about midday, and the sun got up, so we ran down south and fishing boat docks and caught the biggest one off a boat dock.
Man, I don't know who's trying to call me. Don't they know where it is? So a boat dog fish, huh?
Yeah, boat dock fish.
On the outside and the inside, the corner.
It was right up against the corner of the dock and the wall.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Let's see what Shane Wallace and Anthony Coley have. Let's see, 5 fish for $7.95. Not the big ones today.
Not a good day.
Not the big ones today, but hey, you got your follow. There's big ones there. There's big ones. All right. Hey, if you got fish, we're coming down to the very end. William Bates and Patrick Snellings. We can close the scales in 7 minutes. We only have a few more. Come on around here. Don't you look over there. They're going to shrink. That's always bad juju. Don't hide for $12.35. That is $12.35 more than I caught today.
You weren't out there.
I was out there. I was out there for like 5 or 6 hours. I didn't fish, but I was out there for 5 or 6 hours. What were you doing?
Swimming a jig.
I saw a lot of that.
Yeah.
What was your other go-to?
A jig.
You stayed with the jig.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Change it up next time. If it ain't working, grab something different. So, hey, good job on what you caught. Noah Godwin, Cole Godwin, they got 5 fish. Going to be under that cut. of the paycheck cut. Well, 12:20 today. I tried following you. I was like right to you, and all of a sudden, brrr, you took off and left. But I think, was it Kenneth caught up with you? Somebody caught up with you today.
Yeah, they caught up with us.
Was it y'all that I heard that you saw a 6 and a 4?
Yeah, there was a boat there when we started, and we come back 45 minutes later, and there's another boat on them. So,
do you think it was this 671 that McCullers caught?
I ain't real sure. I don't think she was.
How about the 626 that Ty Story and David Hardy caught?
She could have been a 626. I don't think she was a 671.
Dude, when it gets to you'd have taken it.
Yeah, she was a big one, but we never could get to her today.
See, I didn't see water that clear. I went up a little bit, and even around here, I mean, it's just dirty. But they're there somewhere. But the water was clear where you were at.
Yeah, we fished from one end of the lake to the other. There's clear water in places and dirty water in places, but where we caught most of ours, water was pretty clear.
Hey, good job on what you caught. We'll see you the next stop at Eufaula. Brian Jones, Mary Jones, come on over here. Got their ABT gear. Man, we got the long hair, don't care. I mean, just floating in the wind. Give me one good shake. Give me one good shake.
Give me a hair flip.
There we go.
68 years old. I grow it as long as I want.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said long hair, don't care. Hey, you got 1071 today. Could have done better, but I mean.
He lost one good one. Yeah.
Where was the net man?
Oh, it didn't get close enough to those nets.
Oh, okay.
I think she was a big one. I couldn't even turn her, so she broke me off.
Wow. Say shaky head?
Texas rig.
Okay. Similar, but probably 12. What kind of weight? I mean, what kind of line? I mean, it was lighter, but.
Yeah, I think I had 12-pound line. So I think she hit me up against a dock. Okay. She was on the bed, and I didn't know it. I didn't know the bed was there. And so she was probably 5 or 6.
Finally did it. That would have helped you a lot. Thank you, guys. All right. We're looking for our final boats. I do see one boat there, maybe a second boat. If you have fish to weigh in, you got 4 minutes before we can close the scales. If you have fish to be weighed in, at least send your partner up here and tell us, because we're going to be making calls. We got 4 boats remaining, possibly that could weigh in fish, and we got 2 that are right there, so that'll be at most. Again, if you've got fish, please bring them up here, and we're going to be making a call. Let's see where the top 40 are. They're not coming. They're not processing through this. We can grab them in just a second. Let's see the top 40 again. Top 40 right now, 40th place is 1384. That was Adamson and Lloyd. 1413 is 39th. We only got a couple left, so we need more than 1383. Boat 212, Curtis Coleman, Steve Thompson got 4 fish. You needed that 5th one if you were going to move up the leaderboard even higher. But these 4 are going to weigh 890 today. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
Never.
Okay. Well, you did everything you could then.
Caught one crappie, one strap.
That was a good crappie. Was it a good crappie?
It was a good crappie.
Did you leave it in the live well?
No.
Catch and release in the grease.
We're going to come back and get him later.
All right, go get it later. And the strapper, too. I'll try one. All right, Jeremy Britton and Matt Young. Looks like our final boat remaining to check in. I know they need about 30. No. Dude, we've had the last boat win before. And it is not this time. And I'm just letting you know in case you want to look back. 979. And I was hoping, when I was building that drama, if you had more than 1383, you were going to get a paycheck today. But it just wasn't your day today.
Left it yesterday.
Yesterday was a good day?
Yesterday was a better day.
Did you catch any yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cut the hooks off.
That's right.
Cut the hooks off, or don't even put the hook on. Just let them mouth it. All right, we're doing our final adjustments. There's 2 boats that could still be processed. We're looking for it. Again, we can shut things down in less than 2 minutes. We're looking for less than 2 minutes. I got a flight to catch, too, so I want to try and get it going on. I'm telling you, they got to take care of the polygraph, all that stuff. I say that, but anyway, we always try and get done. So, behind-the-scenes stuff, we always know that we have 30 minutes that we can't close the scale, so we try and hit that mark every time. I think there's only been one time in the 10 years, and it might have only went over 5 or 10 over that. We try and do that, and the people at the Alabama Bass Trail, they also pay the same day. Hey, checks in the mail? No. They get it here as fast as they possibly can. They're probably doing their polygraph test. Yes, they do polygraph throughout at every single stop. Random one. It could be the winner. It could be further on down. It's usually the winner. So they can do that, and they do pay the checks. We will come back as soon as we take our break. We will come back to do that payout. John Simpson, our tournament director. People think Kay Donaldson's tournament director. That's not. She's the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail. Daniel Montgomery, the assistant tournament director. John Simpson, the tournament director. And John, we good? We are now closing the scales. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner from total of 1938. They're going to win $10,000 plus. Lanier Burton and Kelly J, first-time winners on the Alabama Bass Trail. Second place is going to be Giddens and Giddens, Knight and Goggins in third. Unofficially, Lee and Winslet going from first to fourth now. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden in fifth. Sixth goes to Bradley and Harris. Seventh, Metis and Alford. McCullers in eighth place. Ninth, Mott and Hamilton. And rounding out the top 10, John Brown and Trey Sorrells with 1638. Unofficially, our Mountain Dew Big Bass now. McCullers, Slade and Mike with a 671, an extra $500 on the Mountain Dew Big Bass. So we're going to step aside, boys and girls. When we come back, we're just doing payouts. We're paying out almost $50,000 today here in just a minute on the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats here at Lay Lake.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Big companies get bigger and bigger and talk about their fancy labs where they study fish behavior, but then they all go golfing on the weekend. We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our salespeople fish, our suppliers fish, our mold builders fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water, learning how to make fish bite. We don't have other hobbies. We fish. We fish all year in all conditions across the whole country. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. We're a family-owned U.S. company that has many of our products made in America by American workers. The products we don't make in America, we make in Guatemala, which supports many families in that country as well.
Our team of CJ Knight, Anthony Goggins, just crossed the stage at 18.52 pounds. Tell me how your morning got started.
It was very quick, very quick lock.
It was good to have a good boat number. We were boat 10, and we stopped on a local hole this morning that they were. I got out there early yesterday morning, and they were there, ready to spawn, and they were still sitting there this morning.
Very fortunate.
Very fortunate.
Very fortunate.
How long of a ride did you have this morning when you left here?
Probably
8 minutes.
Yeah, maybe 8 minutes.
Yeah, probably 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
What was the water depth there?
Sitting at about 25. They were spawning in probably 13, 14. Okay. You know, yesterday I practiced yesterday to about 10, and I had about the same weight. I mean, I had 2 over 4 yesterday. I thought I might have beat on them too much, but they were just showing up everywhere I was checking, you know. So we run that same stuff today, and every time we pulled up, there'd be one big one there, one big one. So
we actually caught 2 of our fish on one spot and 3 on the other, the keepers. Yeah. So.
Okay. Now, it looked like you went in all spots. Is that true?
That's true.
Did you have any plan to try to go catch a kicker largemouth this afternoon?
We had most of that weight really early, probably 8, 9 o'clock, and we went largemouth hunting because me and them both kind of known for catching big largemouth here. And those things are so hard to pattern right now because they're spawning, and so many people were looking for them. We just sort of just never come across one.
But we tried.
We went to all our big fish holes where they always spawn, and the water was messed up from the rain, or some people were there, so it just didn't work out. Yeah.
Great job, guys. We're a team of Marty Giddens, Kim Giddens, just across the stage, 19.05 pounds. Tell me how quick your morning got started catching these fish.
I caught the first one after about 5 minutes. It was a 4-pounder. And by 8:30, I think we had 14 pounds. Just kept going up and up, just a little bit at a time.
So you caught these in the same place?
They was within a mile of each other.
What was the water depth there?
Probably 0 to 10 foot, just right up on the bank to drop it.
What was the water color there?
It was stained real pretty good.
Was current a factor in this at all?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of current. I don't know that it might have been better without current because they're coming up trying to spawn, but they were still there.
Great job. Thank you. We're on a team of Leaderboard and Kelly J just across the stage, 19.38 pounds. Tell me what your game plan was when you left the dock this morning.
Throw a jerkbait all day.
Now tell me, is that what you really did to catch these fish today?
No, we threw a jig. We threw a jerkbait. We caught a few fish on the jerkbait, but we culled everything on the jig. So once we caught a couple good ones on the jig, we just pretty much abandoned the jerkbait and just started, going for
Jerkbait
big
bite
ones.
was tough.
That's why I asked you that at first, because today it seemed like a lot of guys really had to change up what they did in practice. We know it's early spring. These fish are constantly moving and changing up. How quickly did you realize you needed to make the change?
Pretty quick. I mean, we caught them Lanier had been pre-fishing this week, so he was on some fish, and we went to a couple places where he knew we would catch some pretty quick on the jerkbait, and we didn't. So immediately we, after the first couple places, we abandoned that and went to where he had caught some jig fish, practicing this week. So that's where we caught them.
How many total fish do you think you caught today?
12, 14, yeah.
What was the color jig you were throwing?
Brown.
Is there any particular type cover that was in these areas that kind of stood out to you?
Mostly related to grass.
Grass around a little bit deeper water.
Were these largemouth spots or a combination of the two?
3 largemouth, 2 spots.
That's right.
Great job, guys.
Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Auden, Hank Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind.
It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way. Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge. At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Auden, Hank Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind.
It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
The TH Marine HydroWave H2 KVD Edition is a surefire way to ignite a feeding frenzy. The HydroWave utilizes a sound-emitting technology that imitates bait fish and other feeding fish below the surface that preys on the competitive nature of bass and other game fish to get you more bites. The HydroWave is another way that TH Marine has you covered from transom to trolling motor.
For our team of CJ Knight, Anthony Goggins just crossed the stage at 18.52 pounds. Tell me how your morning got started.
It was very quick, very quick lock.
It was good to have a good boat number. We were boat 10, and we stopped on a local hole this morning that they were. I got out there early yesterday morning, and they were there ready to spawn, and they were still sitting there this morning.
Very fortunate.
Very fortunate.
Very fortunate.
How long of a ride did you have this morning when you left here?
Probably
8 minutes.
Yeah, maybe 8 minutes.
Yeah, about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
What was the water depth there?
Sitting at about 25. They were spawning in probably 13, 14. You know, yesterday, I practiced yesterday to about 10, and I had about the same weight. I mean, I had 2 over 4 yesterday. I thought I might have beat on them too much, but they were just showing up everywhere I was checking, you know. So we run that same stuff today, and every time we pulled up, there'd be one big one there, one big one. So
we actually caught 2 of our fish on one spot and 3 on the other. The keepers. So.
Now it looked like you went in all spots. Is that true?
That's true.
Did you have any plan to try to go catch a kicker largemouth this afternoon?
We had most of that weight really early, probably 8, 9 o'clock, and we went largemouth hunting because me and them both kind of known for catching big largemouth here. And those things are so hard to pattern.
Hey, Robbie Floyd, we are ready if you are.
Sort of just never come across one.
Well,
we went to all our big fish holes where they always spawn, and the water was messed up from the rain, or some people were there, so it just didn't work out.
Great job, guys. We're a team of Marty Giddens, Kim Giddens, just across the state's 19.05 pounds. Tell me how quick your morning got started catching these fish.
I caught the first one after about 5 minutes. It was a 4-pounder. And by 8:30, I think we had 14 pounds. Just kept going up and up, just a little bit at a time.
You caught all these in the same place?
Robbie Floyd.
Well, they was within a mile of each other.
What was the water depth there?
Probably 0 to 10 foot, just right up on the bank, so dropping.
What was the water color there?
It was stained, real pretty good.
Was current a factor in this at all?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of current. I don't know that it might have been better without current because they're coming up trying to spawn, but they were still there.
Great job. Thank you. We're a team of Leaderboard and Kelly J just across the stage, 19.38 pounds. Tell me what your game plan was when you left the dock this morning.
Throw a jerkbait all day.
Now tell me, is that what you really did to catch these fish today?
No, we threw a jig. We threw a jerkbait. We caught a few fish on the jerkbait, but we culled everything on the jig. So once we caught a couple good ones on the jig, we just pretty much abandoned the jerkbait and just started, going for big ones.
Was tough.
That's why I asked you that at first, because today it seemed like a lot of guys really had to change up what they did in practice. We know it's early spring. These fish are constantly moving and changing up. How quickly did you realize you needed to make the change?
Pretty quick. I mean, we caught them Lanier's been pre-fishing this week, so he was on some fish, and we went to a couple places where he knew we would catch some pretty quick on the jerkbait, and we didn't. So immediately, after the first couple places, we abandoned that and went to where he had caught some jig fish, practicing this week. So that's where we caught them.
How many total fish do you think you caught today?
12, 14, yeah.
What was the color jig you were throwing?
Brown.
Is there any particular type cover that was in these areas that kind of stood out to you?
Mostly related to grass.
Grass around a little bit deeper water.
Were these largemouth spots or a combination of the two?
3 largemouth, 2 spots.
That's right.
Great job, guys.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
It's time to pay those bills here on the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. It's our second stop at the ABT South, and then we're going to head back north to Guntersville next week. Kay, I looked over at you and I said, we had a pretty good event. We did have a good event.
We had a good event. We're fixing to pay out a whole bunch of money. Guys are just so loyal to our sponsors, and so there's about an additional $8,000 before boat contingencies that are paid out. That are going to be paid out today in contingency money. So it's pretty exciting to see a third place finish go from $4,000 to $7,000 just because they are loyal to our sponsors.
And we talk about that. Thank you to everybody that is behind us, and we're going to pay mention to them here in just a moment. Working our way from third, second to first. Let's bring up third place, talking about that big money. Taking third today, CJ Knight and Anthony Goggins, ladies and gentlemen, taking third today, and an extra $4,000 plus $3,000 more. And they did something right, a lot right. But when you almost double it up with that contingency money, they may have personal contingencies as well that are paying out. So they get the $4,000 for ABT. There's your big check. Is that their third place check?
No, that's their.
Which is this one?
That's their $2,500 Phoenix payday check.
Phoenix payday, so $2,500 there. But wait, there's more.
There's more. They also get a $500 bonus from Black Rifle Coffee for being a coffee club member, highest finisher.
That's what I'm talking about. The White Rifle loves him some Black Rifle coffee. Thank you, guys. I was sipping on some today. Which was that? It was like camo. I don't know what it was. She remembered. Usually she gives me that calf, or I'll try that one. Hey, Kay, what was our flavor this morning?
Fire alarm.
Fire alarm. Okay. All right.
Caught me up.
Let's go to second place. Marty Giddens, Kim Giddens, ladies and gentlemen, they won $5,000. 5 fish that weighed 1905. They were just 33 hundredths of a pound from taking the lead.
No, they won 6,500. They won 5,000 from the Alabama Bass Trail, 500 from, 250, sorry.
For the ABT?
250 for ABT, and $1,000 from AmFirst for being their highest finisher.
That's how you do it. America's First Federal Credit Union. If you get your boat and or your truck or both financed through America's First Federal Credit Union, you get an extra cash payday. And again, so close to the victory, but they will take second place today. And of course, you see the ABT gear as well that Kim is sporting. Again, do what you do. You get an extra $250. That's what she got just a moment ago. We paid away. Did you say they won Garmin? Oh, no, that was the Garmin. AmFirst as well as the ABT. Starting to get a bow in that one. That was the first one. Hey, great job, guys. So close. So close. Hey, but you still, a great day. That brings us, and then there was one. Ladies and gentlemen, they did win the Garmin. They get an extra $500 from them. They also win the event. That's $10,000 payday and a first-time winner on the Alabama Bass Trail. Lanier Burton and Kelly J. winners here at Lay Lake.
It just took him 2 tournaments to get his first win on the Alabama Bass Trail. Took Lanier a couple more, but Kelly J 2 tournaments. And also he got the $250 Yamaha Power Pay. So he's taking home $10,750 today.
Teamwork makes the dream work. We're going to hand out those trophies. I'm going to get a little word for them here in just a moment. As the sun goes down, I want to try and get things rolling as quickly as possible. That Yamaha Power Pay for Kelly J is an extra $250. That $10,000 check. We've got a Garmin payday as well, an extra $500. We keep clicking these things off, Kay. And they get to keep these big checks. They like the one that cashes, though. What's that one? That's our Yamaha Power Pay. And they were the Yamahammers this week on lay. Well, they get to keep these, though, don't they? Yeah, they'll get to keep that one. They get to keep. They'll get to keep that one. There's their 10K one. And I think the other one. There's your. Hey, I want to talk to you, though. Here, let's turn around. Let's go this way. Took you 2 events, took you a few more, but it is about teamwork. And now I say everybody has a goal at each event. You want to win the event. Then if you don't do that, you want to get a top 40. If you don't do that, you want to try and have the top 9 spots to make it to the Bass Master Team Championship. If you don't do that, you need to make the ABT Championship. You've already clicked off maybe the toughest one, and that's getting that win. How much of a how relaxing is it to do that?
Well, it feels good because, you know, they say every tournament you win, you don't have a clue you're going to win it before the tournament. And the way Lanier, my dad's been in the hospital. He's was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer 4 months ago. I've been in the hospital with him every afternoon this week till 9 o'clock at night. So Lanier had to go find some fish for us this week. And like you say, I got a great partner. That's all I can say. You know, he went and found us some fish, and today we went and caught them.
Was Pops watching and listening today? Get to talk to him after?
I don't know. He's probably out of it right now, to be honest with you. He's been in ICU for 7 days now, so I'm going to go check on him when I get back.
You can go and tell him, and I'm sure he's going to be happy. He can hear you out there. And I talk about teammates. You got hooked up with a pretty good one, didn't you?
I did. Real good partner.
But he also explained he wasn't able to pre-fish, and you were able to find these fish. At what point during the week or in this pre-fish did you say, you know what, I think we got the right spot?
Last weekend gave me a clue, but Thursday figured a little bit out.
And then a lot of things happened between yesterday and today. Did you at any time go, man, I don't know?
Well, the same area, but things kind of changed on what we was going to do versus what we had to do.
Well, What you did was win on the Alabama Bass Trail. Guys, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and $10,000 plus richer, the team of Lanier Burton and Kelly J. Let's go down through the rest of our top 40. 5 fish for $18.25. Rob Lee, Steve Winslet, they're going to be our points leader on the Anglers of the Year. Another top 5 for them. 5th place goes to Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden. 5 fish for $18.18. They take home $200,000, or $2,000, excuse me. I gave them an extra 100. Okay. Lee and Winslet took home $3,000. Foster Bradley, Nick Harris in 6th place. They had 5 fish for $18. That's $1,500 payday. Robert Meadus and Carlton Alford. Let's see them. 5 fish for $1,771. They had a $540 in the mix. $1,100. The rest of the top 10 gets $1,100. McCullers and McCullers. The Garmin-powered entry, 8th place with $1761. 9th goes to Justin Mott, Randall Hamilton with $1755. The $1638 for John Brown and Trey Sorrells, rounding out the top 10. $750 for, it looks like 11th down to about 20th place. That would be Charlie Cummings, Sammy Bailey in 11th. 12th place goes to Michael Taylor and Stephen Johnston with $1627. 16-18 is Joe Wyckoff and Alan Davis. Strong running by the new team. Looks like Ken Walters and Jason Beasley in 13th place. They had 16-18 as well. 15th goes Alan Yarborough and Chance Perry with 16-12. 16-06 for Andrew Hall and Michael Allen. $750 richer. Michael Adams and Raymond Adams in 17th place. They had 16.05. 15.84 day for Stifler and Gore. Another top 20 for them. $750. 19th goes to Jennings and Jennings. 5 fish for $15.73. And our final $750 payday. In 20th place, Shane Horton, Brandon Horton. Their Phoenix boat, 5 fish for $15.61. 21st place, Eric Summers, Robbie Pelt. Everybody else in our top 40 will receive $500. Pelt and Summers with $15.49, $15.37 for Charlie Williams, Michael Smith. Stan Hall and Steve Thrash, 23rd place, 5 fish for $15.29, $15.16 day for J.D. Perez and Kevin Gibson. 25th goes to Chad Smith, Randy Smith, 5 bass for $15.12. That is 3 100ths better than Terry Tucker and Jeremy Green. Jacob George, Ryan Sweeney in 27th place. They had $14.99. $14.98 is what Crawford and Sandlin had. $14.95 for Mark Jones and Nick Dukas. Able to catch them there later on in the afternoon in 29th spot. 30th, or actually we got a 3-way tie for 29th. Josh Chappell, Paul Davis, Mike Freeman, Zach Freeman. They all had $14.95. Tim Peake and Byron Smith, they had 32nd place at the end of the day with $14.79. It's 100th of a pound better than Larry Bullock and Dale Westmoreland. 34th goes John Pollard, Dallas Weldon. 5 fish for $14.68. $14.60 goes to Mark McCaig, Tim Hurst. 36th is Johnny the Dream Weaver and Brian Graham with $14.28. $14.19, Jeffrey Myers, Jared Ellis in 37th. 38 goes to Steve Graziano, David Parsons. With $14.14, 100th of a pound better than Chris Walton and Chase Garrett. And the final team win the payday. 40th place with $13.84, Brian Adamson, Ryan Lloyd. So only one team less than 14 pounds got paid today, and that is Adamson and Lloyd. So we are done. We can flip it over. We've got one more week to do this. Next week, we go back to the north, and we'll see if Lanier Burton and Kelly J can keep things going when we come back down to the south at Lake Eufaula. So thanks for the south event. We're moving north. Next week, we'll see you at Lake Guntersville for the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. We'll see you there.
Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats. Built by anglers for anglers.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Big companies get bigger and bigger and talk about their fancy labs where they study fish behavior, but then they all go golfing on the weekend. We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our salespeople fish, our suppliers fish, our mold builders fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water, learning how to make fish bite. We don't have other hobbies. We fish. We fish all year in all conditions across the whole country. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. We're a family-owned U.S. company that has many of our products made in America by American workers. The products we don't make in America, we make in Guatemala, which supports many families in that country as well.